top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
The Football Preview Show.
And welcome back to the Patio Cafe on this Friday morning as we work our way towards 8 o'clock here this morning. And time once again to talk about UCA. Man, these 1 and 2 point ball games are going to put gray hairs on UCA Bear fans.
No doubt about it. They're the cardiac bears.
Whew, no doubt.
You know, last week that lost a tough one there at the end. They found themselves down late in the fourth quarter again. And, man, I'll tell you, you don't want them to have the ball late in the fourth quarter if you're trying to hold on to it late. Because they found a way to get it in the end zone. And they did. And they scored with 14 seconds left, went for 2 to tie it up. And unfortunately, it wasn't able to complete the pass and lost the game by 2. That was a very talented team that they played. Coach Brown alluded to that before the game, that might have been the most talented team left on the schedule. But then you go this weekend to North Alabama, a team that's, Shanderick Powell played there last year, and you take the best player off that team, and the offense is actually performing better somehow. I don't know how that's possible, but this North Alabama team's 3-6, but they've played some really good football this year. They've taken some good teams to the very brink, and I think they'll do the same against UCA. UCA has played with fire for the last 4 weeks, and it finally burned them. And so I think, I'm not hoping, they go on the road, get these distractions away from them, be able to focus in, and this offense get back to playing UCA football. UCA's always been known for putting a lot of points on the board.
Right. And
they've got the talent and the skill to do so, and they've just got to get it figured out and get it going again. Everything's still in front of them that they wanted to accomplish. They can still win a conference championship, still go to the playoffs, but they're going to have to win out. They can't stumble anymore.
Right.
And so I think Coach Brown will get that message conveyed, and I think these boys will show up and play. And I got UCA by 14.
Yeah, I think UCA goes down, takes care of business, refocuses after the loss. Sometimes the loss can be the best thing for you.
Sure.
Because it allows you to say, okay, we were riding this little momentum wave, and so we hate to kind of get off of it. Well, we're now off of it, so let's go back to being who we are.
Yeah.
And I think that if UCA does that, I think they'll take care of business, and I do see, again, UCA coming away with a win on the road. Those are always nice, and I think that, like you said, they've still got all that they set out ahead of them is still out there and attainable. So you stay focused on that and again, get away from this. Man, we've been riding this momentum crest of this. So and now regroup and finish the season strong. I think they will.
And I tell you that their defense has played spectacular this year.
Yeah.
Logan Jessup and David Walker. David Walker had, I think it was 6.5 or 7 tackles for loss last week.
Wow.
He broke a UCA record that was 25 years old. And so their defense is playing championship level football. We just got to get the offense on the same level.
Absolutely. Well, Hendricks hosts Center College coming up tomorrow. What's going to be, you talk about picture perfect weather and college football, Saturday afternoon. I mean, there's not going to be a better environment than that will be over at Hendricks tomorrow. And hey, you won't have to pay for a ticket. I mean, you can go over and enjoy this and be a part of it for free.
That's right.
And really, I think this Hendricks game is going to be one of the most fun environments to be in this weekend.
Absolutely. Hendricks football is fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Phillips and Coach Buchanan do a good job over there. Their offense they sling it around. They score a lot of points. And so I look for it to be the same tomorrow. I think this Center College is a good football team. They're 4-4 on the season, 4-2 in conference. I think Hendricks bounces back from that loss. We kind of knew they were overmatched last week, and so being back at home helps. And I think this is a good game for them to get right. I've got Hendricks by 7.
Yeah, I've got Hendricks winning this one and moving on. But again, if you want a fun atmosphere,
go check it out.
Tomorrow, the place to be is definitely over at Hendricks. All right, when we come back, we'll talk to Hogs next here on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5 and My Country Y107.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
The Football Preview Show.
All right, welcome back here to the Patio Cafe for our final segment here of the morning. And, of course, talking about the Hogs who had last week off and have had an offensive coordinator change. And crazy things have happened up on the hill. And now you go into environment. Looking at this season, you thought, okay, this is the year we can finally break the Florida curse.
Sure.
This is going to be the year that we go down there and we're going to be favored and things are going to be flying high and it's going to be, no gator chomp. I mean, it's going to be, all of that's going to be, but then we've come to where we are.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know if the Hogs can do it or if it's going to be same story.
Sure. I mean, there's so many question marks going into this ball game. I mean, like you said, new offensive coordinator, a guy that's never called plays as an offensive coordinator before, and his first one's going to be at the Swamp. And so that's tough place to kind of start your career as an offensive coordinator. Offensively, this team has just been inept all year. We haven't been able to run the football. KJ won't throw it downfield. He's holding on to it too long. I don't know if that's a combination of receivers not getting separation or he doesn't have the confidence to let the ball go. I don't know what's going on with him.
And I don't know if it's the play calling. We're going to find that out.
We're going to find out.
I think that KJ will be the offensive coordinator tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think they're going to give him it's like, you go out and prove yourself.
Sure.
And so, to me, I think that's what's going to be the story tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that KJ won't listen to his coaches, but I think that the coaches have said, this is your team.
You're right. He's
your
the
team. You're the leader. Go out and show us what you got. We've got confidence in you. You go have confidence in yourself and reestablish. And if he's able to do that, then I think that they can take care of business and win, because I think defensively they can stop them. Defensively they can stop Florida.
Sure.
Florida doesn't scare me offensively.
No.
It's a team that put up 3 points against Mississippi State that scares me.
Right, exactly. That's exactly right. And if the KJ from last year shows up,
exactly,
then it's a whole different ball game. But we haven't seen that guy this year, and whether it be because he wasn't comfortable with the new offense or what it might be, he's just not playing with that same swagger that he played with last year.
No.
He's not running the ball as hard. It's almost like he's tentative, almost afraid to get hurt. Like I said, he's not trusting throwing the ball downfield. I don't think he threw it downfield one time against Mississippi State.
No, I don't think so.
And so if he'll just relax and play the football that he knows he can play, I think the Hogs have a chance. Will we see it? Who knows? I mean,
will Rocket play?
I think he will, but what kind of shape is he in?
Well, what kind of shape is he in, and how much of a difference does it make?
Right.
And here's the equalizer on that, too. If Rocket plays, how's his team respond to Rocket playing?
Right.
Do you suddenly say, well, why didn't you play 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, sure.
You know, are you really that much more healthier, or were you like, look, I don't like this system? We're not in the locker room.
That's
we
right.
don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what the mindset of these kids and stuff are. And they're still kids.
Yeah, that's right.
They're still kids. Young men, but still kids.
Yeah.
And so those are the two wild cards going into. One, does Rocket play? And if he does he have the confidence of the team around him? And does he have the confidence in himself? You know, he can make an impact early, and then, you know, he may run out of gas at the end because he's not in, quote, playing shape.
Right.
But if he can make the impact early, the emotional part of it can overcome some of that.
Yes.
It might be tough for him to play next week if he goes out and plays this, but if he goes out and plays and has success early, and KJ, you know, if all of that magic works, then again, I'm going to say what I said a minute ago. I look at this being a blowout one way or the other.
Sure.
And I think that the Hogs can be the blowout.
Yeah.
Will they?
Will they is the big question. That's exactly right.
Will they?
We talked about it earlier. I think this is a huge game for the future of Sam Pittman. I really do. I think, you know, if they go down there and lay an egg and then the team kind of quits and lays down and doesn't play hard, then it's probably going to be the end of it for Sam Pittman. If they go down and fight hard, lose a close one, he might be able to salvage his next season, but we'll see.
With a win, at least by another week.
That's right. That's right.
Well, Matt, looking forward to your guys' call tonight. And again, as much of attention has been focused on the Conway-Bryant game, just as much attention is going to be focused over in Greenbrier because there's a lot on the line.
That's right.
And in some ways, with regards to the playoffs, there's more on the line in Greenbrier than there is in Conway.
Sure.
Because Conway and Bryant both will go in as top seeds into the playoffs, and with the potential of this being game 1 of 2.
That's right. Very good possibility.
Very, very good possibility of that. And we can talk about that whole Fayetteville mess and stuff later on. But really, Greenbrier Mountain home tonight. We'll be paying very close attention to that, and look forward to you guys hosting a home game next week.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Matt Wilcox joining us here this morning, and we'll come back on My Country Y107 with more with our community breakfast, and back to more country on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5. Don't forget to join on My Country Y107, Matt and Matt, for the ball game tonight, and as Greenbrier plays host to Mountain Home. And of course, join us right here on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5 for the Conway Wampus Cats tonight here on Cat Country. That wraps up our Football Friday preview show here on Cat Country 98.9 and 92.5 and My Country Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're born amazing. At Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway wants to keep you that way. Dr. Guy Peoples and Dr. Bertrand Fonji provide comprehensive surgical care when you need it most. They're dedicated to keeping you amazing with services such as laparoscopic surgery, robotic surgery, breast biopsy and surgery, endoscopy, trauma care, and more. For more information about Dr. Bertrand Fonji and Dr. Guy Peoples at Baptist Health Surgical and Specialty Clinic Conway, or to schedule an appointment, visit baptist-health.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome back once again. It's time for our Faulkner County Player of the Week. Who is going to be our next Player of the Year? Well, it takes weekly nominations to get to that point. American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank back with you again. And Matt Wilcox, another outstanding effort from a Faulkner County hero.
Yeah, absolutely. Our first time here in Mayflower this year. Mr. Arturo Acosta had a great game last week. Had 12 carries, 124 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also had a catch for 33 yards. Had 2 solo tackles, 6 assisted tackles, and 1 sack. And so, fantastic game. Just want to wish him congratulations.
Well, congratulations, Arturo, on a great game last week. This Mayflower season has been a fun one. And you guys have surprised some people. And tell us what it's been like going through the ebb and flow of an entire season.
Yes, sir. I think this one's probably the best one we've had so far. Many people doubted us this year, coming with I think 4-win season last year. So many people doubted us, and we surprised everybody, upset a couple teams. Lamar being one of them, playing us in the homecoming, I think we're very good. Came out, put a great effort, and just showed them what we were really about.
What is it like to be a part of this team as you now approach the end of the regular season?
It's a great feeling. I mean, the chemistry is there. I think we've become more of a family this year, and I think over the past couple of years.
What do you think is the biggest thing you've learned by being a part of this Mayflower program?
Probably the biggest thing I learned is it's bigger than me. I mean, many people come in here thinking you have to be a great player, but no, it really takes a whole team to win games.
Well, Coach, I know you're proud of all of these kids and the way that they have continued to grow and progress through your program here. Tell us what Arturo means to your football team.
Yeah, when he got here in the spring, he's just been a ball of energy ever since. So we've got one guy like that in our quarterback, and to have another guy like that, it's just brought the whole team up to their level.
When you look at what this team still has the opportunity to accomplish, what are some of the things that excite you as a coach about these kids?
What excites me is we set the goal just to play one more game and to control that. So our goal every week is to play one more game. So we're going to try to take control of that tomorrow night and just try to play one more game, and then whatever's in our control, we're going to do that.
When you look at what this program has continued to grow, how this program has continued to grow, what are some of the reasons that you attribute that growth and that excitement to?
I think some of the thing is consistency in coaches. We've got the same coaches that have been here, so we get to know the kids from 7th grade all the way up, and we get to build relationships. And when we build that relationship at an early age, most of them will stay with us longer than guys just coming in and out.
Well, Matt, we're getting down towards the end of the season, and just one more nominee for our Player of the Year honors. But it's been an exciting time, and it's great to be here at Mayflower today.
Yeah, it absolutely has. I mean, I tell you, I say it every week, but we're surrounded with such good coaches and such good players in this community, and just to be able to come and recognize them and shine the light on them and what they do, not only on the field but off the field, it's just a pleasure to us.
Well, guys, we're excited as we begin to count down towards that final week. And looking forward to seeing all that Faulkner County continues to have with football and, of course, the outcome of football more than just on the field, but in the classroom and in life. So congratulations, and keep listening. We've got more of our Faulkner County Player of the Week and then Faulkner County Player of the Year right here on Cat Country, 98.9 and 92.5 and My Country Y107.
See if it works. I got an interview at halftime with my
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of it.
Can you hear me?
Ignoring our natural treasures, at worst polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
No, that's what I'm saying. As long as they can
station,
hear
the
you.
Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Thanks, man.
For over 70 years, we at the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas have had our game face on. Our passion for delivering reliable, affordable power to every corner of Arkansas is stronger than ever. And with 17 electric distribution cooperatives, we cover more than 60% of Arkansas. That's power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, winter, spring, summer, and cool fall football Friday nights. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
You can hear this a little bit.
When you need electrical installation, security, or datacom added to your home or office, or you have electrical problems, do what I do. Call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. The Graham family owns and runs this business with over 70 years of experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give Graham Brothers a call at 501-679-3393. 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Like you're not, like you
Williams
can hear
Insulation,
you or me
your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise.
It's low.
With
Not really low. But
Check. That's better.
Outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial
Might just
projects,
have to,
we've got you
for
covered.
one, that's not going to be on, so that'll help.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah. Check.
Yeah, that's
In
fine.
additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
With Modern Woodmen of America, we help you do well and you help us do good. Being a member of Modern Woodmen makes a positive impact on lives and local communities. Since 1883, we've been providing you and your family's protection through life insurance, retirement planning, financial services, and member benefits. With Modern Woodmen, it's common goals for the common good.
Call your local Modern Woodman representative, Josh Ferris, at 501-470-5544 and start the conversation.
Football season is back.
It's time for the first Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
And welcome, Panther fans, in here to Greenbrier Don Jones Stadium, John Hawks Memorial Field. What a beautiful night. I'm Matt Wilcox. I'll be on your play-by-play tonight. Here with my man, my friend, my confidant that will be on color tonight. That's Mr. Matt McJunkins. How are you, Junk?
I'm good, Matt. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. What a beautiful night for football.
It is, man. I'm really fired up tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I've been a little anxious all day. I'm never like that. Like, when my kids aren't playing, I'm just here. I'm excited. I love football. But, like, tonight I'm a little amped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot on the line.
There is a lot on the line.
And you got a big game tomorrow as well.
That's right. That's right.
All 4 Greenbrier teams, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
That's right.
Playing in the Super Bowl, and all against Valonia.
All against the Eagles.
All against our rival.
We got the spigots out, ready to put some Eagles on there and cook them up.
I love it. So beautiful night here. It's about 60 degrees. Going to dip down in the low 50s. Might even get into the high 40s before the end of the ball game. So it feels like football. Week 10, man, can you believe it's already week 10?
It's insane. I mean, it just literally feels like it just started.
It really does. I mean,
it's crazy.
Wait all year for it to get here, and then you blink an eye and it's gone. And so a lot on the line here tonight for Greenbrier as Mountain Home comes into Panther Stadium here to take on the Panthers. Mountain Home is 5-4 on the season, 3-4 in conference. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the matchup tonight. We'll talk about the starters, and then Junk's going to give you his 3 keys to victory.
We're going to get you informed.
That's right. So we're about – looks like we're about 11 minutes away from kickoff. So we're going to take a break. When we get back, we'll get you set up for the ball game. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to veldalooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Courtway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections, For the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life, we're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back, Panther fans, into the booth. We're about 6 minutes away from kickoff here at Greenbrier. Big conference game here tonight for the Panthers. A lot of playoff implications on the line. If Greenbrier was able to win this game here tonight, they will be the 4th seed and host a playoff game here in Greenbrier next week. Still a little bit up in the air, Junk, on who the opponent will be, but looks like more than likely Searcy.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Searcy, I think El Dorado's pretty much probably going to be the 6th.
Yeah.
So if we end up, as long as we win.
Right.
Well, that's on the different side anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as long, if we're the 4, I think we'll probably play Searcy. It could be Catholic maybe.
Maybe if some things work out.
More than likely we're going to play Searcy.
And if we lose, we do still make the playoffs. We will be the 6th seed, but we'll be on the road and probably end up having to go to West Memphis.
Yeah,
so
I think.
It'll be a tough task there. But big game. Like I said, Mountain Home's got a good football team. They do a lot of things well. They're pretty balanced offensively. They throw the ball well as they've got a really good running back in the backfield, and Chris Hubbard, he runs the ball really hard. So head coach Steve Airy, he's in his 4th season for Mountain Home. He came from Missouri, Junk, and I was reading a little bit about him today. He took 3 different programs in Missouri and turned them around and won state titles at each school.
Well, he didn't have to go very far to get to Mountain Home.
That's right. That's exactly right.
But, this program has not always been great.
Sure.
And they've really, really improved over the last 2 years.
They have. So he's 19-25 at his time there at Mountain Home, and like Junk said, he's kind of got them going the right direction. So the Bombers have 6 starters coming back on offense and 5 on defense from last year. They've got 76 total players on the roster this year. So good numbers for the Bombers. They operate out of the spread offensively, so like most teams in this conference, you'll see mostly shotgun, and they'll sling it around a lot, but they do like to run the football as well. On defense, they'll run out of a 4-man front, and then they'll switch it to a 3-man front. They've got a defensive end. It's probably the best one that we've seen all year.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
He's big. He's quick. He's got some D1 offers. I really think, I tell you who he reminds me a lot of.
Who's that?
Is Nico Davier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know that we've got a single guy that can block him. We're going to have to double team him and chip him and get the ball out quick.
He's got 8 sacks on the year.
Yeah, 21 tackles for loss.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a stud. So, okay, we got our captains coming out here for Greenbrier and Mountain Home. It looks like your captains for Mountain Home is number 6, Cade Yates, the quarterback, and number 25, Chris Hubbard. And then for the Panthers, it'll be all your seniors walking out together for the coin toss. A couple games of note for Mountain Home is week 4. They beat Russellville 24-21. The Russellville team that a couple weeks ago we had down 17-0.
God.
Could have put them away, but they come back and won the ball game. So pretty similar result there.
Yeah, close game.
And then last week they beat Van Buren 41-24. So the Van Buren team that's kind of been reeling since we beat them.
Well, they have. We just poured it on them. Yeah. And then after that, it's like, hey, they're hard to beat.
Right.
But then I guess Mountain Home had their number.
Sure. So Mountain Home's coming into this one averaging 27.6 points per game offensively. They've thrown it for 2,023 yards on the season, which is 224 yards a game. They've rushed it for 1,339 yards, which is 148 yards a game.
Pretty balanced.
Yeah, so they're averaging 373 yards on offense a game. Defensively, they're giving up 32.7 points per game. So they will allow you to score.
Oh, yeah.
That
bodes well for us because our defense has really, really been good this year. And so, you figure if you can come out with a typical Greenbrier performance on defense and just move the ball downfield, I like they're prone to let happen.
That's right.
We should be able to score some points.
I agree. They've allowed 1,834 passing yards, which is 203 yards a game, 1,813 rushing yards, which is 201 yards a game. So they're giving up over 400 yards a game off defensively. Greenbrier comes in averaging 28.6 on offense. They pass for over 2,000, rush for over 1,200, and they're averaging 359 a game offensively. Defensively, 27.1 points per game they're giving up. Last week kind of made that go up a little bit.
It did, yeah.
We didn't see – defensively we've played well for the majority of the year.
Yeah.
Outside of that fourth quarter at Russellville and then the entire ball game last week against Little Rock Christian.
It was rough. They were just good.
Yeah, and I can attribute a lot of that to Little Rock Christian because they are a very talented football team. But we didn't play Panther football.
We didn't. Defensively against Greenwood, we played well, even though they were that great.
Right.
But last week, we just kind of – well, one of the things, it just – if it could go wrong, it did.
That's right. So it looks like the coin toss has been made. Greenbrier won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they will be kicking. The captains head back to the Panther head as the lights go out here in Don Jones Stadium, and we're about ready for some football. 45 seconds till kickoff. Man, it's exciting here tonight.
It is.
So a lot of big games around the state.
There is. You got Conway Bryant tonight in 6A, though, that number 1 seed over there in Greenwood playing Little Rock Christian for the championship.
Greenwood has won 60 games in a row at home.
It's unreal.
Yeah. So give us your 3 keys to victory.
All right, listen up here. Now, we're going to have to remove the clutter and play football. Listen, we got a lot going on. Senior night, all that happened last week. You got to push all that stuff away. It's like I told my Pee Wee boys this way. Listen, it comes down to this. Football is the greatest game on earth because you got 11 guys on both sides of football, and if every man will whip that guy in front of him, that's all. That's it. It's simple. Yeah. It's simple. Whip the guy in front of you. So we've got to remove the clutter and just come out and play football. Number 2. Let's get the ball to our playmakers.
Absolutely.
We got number 6 out there, number 88, number 1. Those guys are all special. They're all seniors.
Yeah.
Let's get them the ball.
Absolutely.
Put them in space. And, of course, you're going to see a lot from Enoch and some of these other guys that are going to contribute as well. And then last, but, of course, not least, as a defensive guy myself, let's put some pressure on the quarterback.
Got to.
We've seen Jaime Fregosa just absolutely obliterate quarterbacks this year.
Yes.
And we've got to see that again tonight. And not just him, but several. We've got to get back there and put some pressure on him.
I agree. I'm looking at this quarterback's numbers. He broke the school record for passing yards at Mountain Home. He slings it around. He started since he's a 10th grade, so he's very experienced. He's thrown 15 touchdowns this year, but he's also thrown 13 interceptions.
That bodes well for us.
And so I feel like if we get after him, put some pressure on him, he's going to give it to us a couple times.
And we've got the personnel to do that.
No doubt. No doubt about it. So we're getting ready for kickoff as Greenbrier makes her way out onto the field, getting ready to tee the ball up.
And you know what old Houstondale said? Got to be special on special teams.
Yes, you do. So it looks like back deep for Mountain Home is number 6. That is Cade Yates. Is that right? Quarterback back
number
deep.
6. Okay. You don't ever see that. Whenever Shiloh Christian was 2A back in the day and Rhett Lashley was their quarterback, he returned punts, and I thought, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
And then it looks like number 1 over there, which is Jacob Chenoweth.
We've seen him a lot in the stat book this year.
That's right. So Greenbrier breaks the huddle here on special teams and gets ready to kick the ball away. We're about 15 seconds from action tonight in Greenbrier. The ball is away. It's a low line drive kick to the right side. He catches it about the 8-yard line, takes it up over the left, and cuts it back across the middle. He'll be met there by a host of Panthers as they stack him up at about the 28-yard line.
Not bad by the kick team.
Yeah, that's pretty good coverage.
That's right.
We haven't been great in that aspect.
We have not, and that's why I was really concerned that we needed to start off in the right tone.
Yes. So Mountain Home will come out tonight and have the first possession on the 28-yard line of their own, heading from right to left on your TV screen or your radio dial. So quarterback Cade Yates will bring the Bombers to the line. will start out with trips to the right with a single receiver here to the boundary. He'll bring a man in motion from right to left. Good snap. He'll look left, gets the ball out quick. He does have his man number 2, catches it and tackled immediately by Eric Hewitt, but he does pick up about 5.
Yep. He looked like he wasn't quite ready for that ball when he hit him.
So the Panthers in their traditional 3-man front with 4 linebackers across and then 2 deep safeties. They will hand it off up the middle. Now he'll cut and bounce to the right, does cut back up the middle and finds a lane for the first down.
That was a good job by recognizing the hole and making something where it looked like we had him stopped. Number 19, Parker Roberts there on the tackle.
Yeah, it was a good patient run.
It was.
Trips to the right, single left, 1st and 10 for the Bombers. Takes his snap. He'll roll to the right. He'll keep it himself. Gain picks up about 7 as the Panthers hit him and drag him down there. Good run there by the quarterback for a gain of 7 on first down. It's too much.
It is too much.
Quarterback is pretty athletic. He's rushed for over 200 yards this season. Pretty opportunistic quarterback. They'll stay in the trips to the right. Now they'll bring a man to the motion in tight. Hand off up the middle. He'll bounce it to the right. Good hard run there past the first down marker, over the 50-yard line, down to the 42 of the Panthers. So 10:38 here. If you're just joining us, just underway. The Bombers have moved from the 28-yard line of their own to the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Yeah, we got to be a little stronger up front right there. Garrett Matheny was on the tackle there, but they did get a first down.
Twins to both sides for the Bombers. Yates takes a snap, takes his drop, looking over the middle. He's got a little bit of pressure. Now he throws it deep. Got a man. He's covered. He's picked off by the Panthers.
That is.
Can't tell who.
I'm trying to think. It's not Gavin, his brother.
Oh, Garrett. So
James.
So we talked about it.
Yeah.
You get some pressure on his quarterback, and he just threw it up.
We got held too back there, and he got loose, put pressure on it. He chunked it deep, and let me tell you, that was a terrible decision.
Terrible. I mean, he wasn't even kind of open.
Yeah. So Garrett James with a great pick right there gives our offense a chance here to score first in the first quarter.
So big momentum play as Mountain Home was driving the ball. Greenbrier will take over possession at their own 15. Kane Richardson, your quarterback. He'll take the snap. He will hand it off to Enoch Hassan up over the left. He's hit immediately, not much there, as they will take him down for no gain on the play.
Yeah, just one man to beat right there. Couldn't quite get around him.
So keep your eye out on what number is that kid?
He's that got to be the kid 30, on the right side 39. Right there. Yeah.
He's a heck of a player, and he's going to give us fits all night. You've got a game plan around a kid like that. We'll see what Greenbrier has in store. 2nd down and 10. Good snap. He will hand it off up the middle to Hassan as he is tackled immediately.
Well, we ran it right at him twice in a row here.
I guess we'll find out how good he is. So small pickup there, gain of 3. Bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. I guess you have to establish a run, but I would love to see Miles Miller and Lawson involved early.
Let's don't be stale.
3rd and 7. Twins to both sides for Richardson. Snap is good. He will hand it off again to Hassan up the middle. Makes a good cut. He does have the first down up over the 35-yard line. Good hard run by Enoch there.
Well, that was a great run right there. The offensive coordinator is seeing something.
Obviously.
You don't run 3 run plays like that, especially on 3rd down, unless you know something.
Yeah.
And he's seeing it. And what's interesting is it's on that side where Big Boy is.
Sure.
But he's been busy tackling our tackle the last 3 plays.
Yeah. So 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll have twins to both sides. Empty backfield. A little toss sweep to Miles Miller over the right side. They're tracking him pretty good. Makes a good cut up field. Picks up about 2 there. Not much there for Miles.
Not a lot there, but he does get forward progress there. So we got, about 3 yards there. We'll get, hey, you can get 3.5. That's all it takes.
So good job by Mountain Home stringing that out to the sideline, but Miles did cut it upfield to gain a couple. So 2nd down and 7, we'll call it. Good snap. We'll fake the handoff, roll to his left. Richardson's got plenty of time. Now he'll go deep down the field He's got number 7, Morganson. He catches it at the 10.
What a
tackled
catch.
At the 5. What a catch by senior Wilson Morganson.
That was huge.
Oh, my gosh.
That was a great throw.
Beautiful throw. I mean, he just threw it up and let his guy go make a play.
Did you see him slow down so the defender couldn't keep up with him?
That's a senior move.
Created separation.
That's right. So first and goal for the Panthers. 8 minutes left on the clock here in the first quarter as Greenbrier threatens to score for the first time tonight. Trips to the left. Richardson takes a snap, hands off to Hassan over the left side. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right, Matt, that's a great way to start this game. On both sides of the football, they were getting a little movement on us over there on offense, but, bend, don't break.
Sure.
Come up with a big turnover, go down and score.
Absolutely. So great job by the Panther offense. Great throw and catch by Kane Richardson to Wilson Morganson to set up the run for a touchdown for Enoch Hassan. We have had a few problems with the kicking game as of late, so we will see how this one goes. Preza kicks it, and it is through. It is good. So that'll bring your score 7 for your Greenbrier Panthers, 0 for Mountain Home. 7:46 left here in the first. We're going to take a break. This First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back here to Greenbrier as the teams have taken the field for the kickoff. Panthers are getting their instructions from the sideline. Clayton Preza is your kicker tonight, number 27. He was the one that just kicked the extra point for the Panthers. As we get ready for Mountain Home to take their second possession of the ball game. Kick is away, low line drive kick to the right. It will bounce at the 5 into the end zone for a touchback. So good kick by Preza. Man, that's a weapon if you can kick it into the end zone and make them start at the 20 every time.
Matt Conway's up 7-0 on Bryant right now. Early score for the Cats. And then I saw PA had scored at 6-0 them over Lake Hamilton.
Okay. Big game in Conway tonight, man. They were expecting 10 to 15,000, standing room only.
Nuts?
Everybody's had that game circled all year, and hopefully it lives up to the hype. So Mountain Home takes over 1st and 10 on the 20. We'll hand it off over the right side to Hubbard. He's got some room, stops in his tracks, cuts back to the right, and he's finally brought down at about the 32-yard line. So good hard run there by 25.
Yeah, that's too much. That's just too much. Looks like tackle was made there. Is that 26, I believe? Mathis Polk?
Yeah, he played a little bit last week as well.
He did.
So good run on 1st down for the Bombers. They'll take the snap, hand it off again as we drag him down in the backfield.
No, that's not is that – I mean, if you get the jersey, it's not, is it?
I don't know. That's just unfortunate.
It is.
That's just a hustle play, and he got in the backfield, and the only thing he could grab was the back of his jersey, but I don't.
I thought you had to actually grab the horse collar, the pads.
We've seen several this year that weren't called.
That were not called.
That were worse than that.
That were way worse than that, yeah.
So we'll see what the call is here. I don't think he pulled him backwards, which is typically the motion that will get it called.
Mm-hmm.
So as they're conversing there was 2 flags thrown, so I'm sure it's going to be called. It is a horse collar tackle on Jaime there. Is, like we said, just made a hustle play and unfortunately got called for it.
And they'll probably make worse calls than that tonight.
if it holds like it has, if serve holds like it has all year, they will. So 1st and 10 as that moves the ball out to the 47-yard line of the Bombers.
Atkins over there trying to get in the playoffs tonight. They held Melbourne a 3-and-out, and then turned around, went down and scored. So it's 7-0 Atkins.
Love it. Trips right for the Bombers, running back to the right of Yates. He'll take the snap, roll to his right, gets it out quick, does have a man hit immediately for a short gain.
I believe that's Kane Griffin.
Kane Griffin, good job coming from the safety spot. As he picks up 2 on the play. So
you don't mind giving that up.
2nd down and 8, as they will go with tempo. Looks like Greenbrier brings some pressure. They hand it off up the middle. Good patient run again as he just leans on his lineman. Greenbrier does a good job stacking it up. Not much there, but he does pick up 3, bring up a 3rd down and 5, just past midfield in Greenbrier territory.
Yeah, it looked like Chandler Sanders and Mathis Polk there, at least part of the group in the tackle there. Hey, it's 3rd down right here. We need to stop.
We do. Twins to both sides. As Yates takes a snap, looks left, gets it out to his running back in a little swing route. Tackle short of the line to gain.
It's going to be 4th and about 3, and they're only to about the 46. So
great job by the defense. Chandler Sanders on the tackle there, so they will go for it. 4th and 3 for the Bombers. Looks like they'll try to get Greenbrier to jump. They hold their water. He'll get his play call from the sideline. Now they're going to go direct snap, and it's just going to be a quick kick as he gets it off.
Hey.
Nobody back for the Panthers. Gets a good roll. Get in the end zone.
Oh, it hung up in his hands. He had it in his hands trying to throw it back, and it kind of caught up in his body, you know.
So it does get into the end zone, so Greenbrier will get it back out on the 20-yard line.
I'm going to tell you – I'm sorry to interrupt you there.
No.
I'm just going to say, once again, bend, don't break.
That's right.
If you give up 40 yards, who cares if you get the ball?
Well, and two, I mean, most of that yardage was off that personal foul penalty. So
it was.
Defense is doing a good job of getting off the field early in the ball game. That's one thing we've struggled with a little bit this year is, 3rd downs and 3rd and longs even.
Even as good as we've played defensively.
Sure, I agree. So Greenbrier will come out here shortly with their second drive of the ball game. Man, you can really set the tone tonight if you go down and score here, go up by 2 scores.
You sure can. Hey, got an update over there in Greenwood. It's 7-3 Greenwood.
Okay.
I was going to be slick and say their mascot. I couldn't think of it.
The Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, yep.
So 1st and 10 Panthers from their own 20. Looks like they will bring Miller in the backfield with Richardson. Twins to the left, single receiver right. Richardson directing traffic, sends Miller in motion. Now he goes the other way, and looks like we're going to call it. Well, I don't think we knew what we were doing.
Was going on.
We're going to take a timeout with them and hit some of our sponsors. This is a Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Tires for Less at 110 Highway 65 South in Greenbrier is a staple in the Greenbrier business community. Tires for Less offers full service for tires, wheels, and vehicle maintenance. Tires for Less offers local pickup and delivery for teachers and businesses. Tires for Less is a local family-owned business, and Kyle Hillis bought the business from his dad in 2019, but Tires for Less as a business has been around since the late 80s. Give Tires for Less a call or stop by today. 501-679-5161. Go Panthers!
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back to Greenbrier as we get ready to come out of the timeout here. Panthers had a little confusion on 1st down, so I had to burn a timeout, but we're ready now. 1st and 10 on the 20. Richardson with Miller to his left. Twins to the left, single receiver right. Now they'll send motion to the right side. Richardson takes his drop, looks across the middle. Now he'll step up into the pocket. Nothing there. As he escapes the rush, comes out to the right, cuts up, makes a good play out of nothing. I don't know how in the world he got out of that.
This 39,
he's
I'm
dirty.
not going to say he's – you think he's dirty?
He's dirty.
I was going to say he plays every bit to the whistle.
I've watched him 3 times now, and he wasn't even concerned about the play.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate it for our punching bag out there, but I mean –
So Kane Richardson escaped, I thought, a sure sack, and he come out of there like a bandit and picks up 9 on the play. So 2nd down and 1 for Greenbrier, empty backfield for Richardson. Now he'll bring Miller in motion to the left, takes his drop, gets it out quick, catch there, takes it up over the 30, 35. Good job by the Panthers to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, great job, great vision by Miles. He's got great vision. When he gets the ball, he can see it all, and we did a good job blocking downfield and giving him a seam.
Sure.
Just a seam enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the 41-yard line. 5:03 left in the 1st quarter. Greenbrier leading 7-0. Empty backfield again for Richardson. Takes a snap. He'll look to his right. Good pass. Good catch by Morganson as he's hit immediately.
He kind of left him up.
Stretch for that one a little bit.
That's one of those your receiver looks back at you, the quarterback says, what are you trying to do to me, man?
And he does get up a little bit slow. He took one to the ribs.
He looked like he was stretching down here already, like he might be sore already.
So 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. Trips to the left, Hassan to the right of Richardson. They're in a 4-man front now. They have a call it dead before the play gets started. Man, there's a lot going on out there right now.
There he is.
Got a kid that got his helmet pulled off by 30. Is that 39 again?
Yeah, that's 39. He doesn't have to come off if it's after the play, does he?
And if it's pulled off, you don't have to come off.
He was pulled off.
Yeah. He may have just wanted to come out after what he's been going through. Poor kid.
Now, I think that's Charlie Carden there that basically had him on the ground.
Yeah,
he did. He put him on the ground. Charlie put him on the ground. Now,
oh, really?
Yeah, but he's been going against 77. Oh, that's Matt's son.
Barnett.
Garen. Yeah.
So 2nd down and 5, or 2nd down and 10 as Panthers get the penalty. Hassan over the left, hit immediately and taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go. He'll lose about 5 on the play. They're going to give him forward progress. Lose 3.5, maybe 4.
They're all kind of dirty.
You know, just got to block that out, play football.
That's right. You can't let that affect you. Because if they keep doing it, eventually they'll get the flag.
Sure.
You watch, 39 will get a flag on him before the night's over.
3:40 left here in the first quarter. Panthers facing a 3rd down and 14. Ball is on their own 33-yard line. Richardson gives last-minute instructions as he steps back for the snap. Good snap. He'll take his drop, look to his left. Now he'll throw it deep, high football. Has Miller open. He's hit
Oh, that's
early,
got to be a flag.
and they don't throw the flag.
How do you not call that? How do you not throw a flag on that? He hit him way before the ball was there.
That's incredible, man. You know, it's unfortunate too because he had his man toasted.
He did. He had him toasted, and the guy just ran into him.
Well, and Richardson just put too much air under that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty poor.
That's bad. That's bad officiating. Those guys ain't but about 15 years old back there. They were up here in the press box earlier. That 116 that's got the beard.
So 4th down and long as the Panthers punt the football away. Low kick as it'll bound at the 35. Take a bomber roll. Greenbrier calls it dead at the 24-yard line.
They put 39 on his back again. Now, they double-teamed him that time, but they had him down on the ground.
Yeah. So, unfortunate no call there for the Panthers. He was hit at least a 2.5 early. Miles doesn't drop balls like that.
Well, there wasn't any way to catch it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any way to catch it.
Yeah. So trips to the right, 1st and 10 for the Bombers. This official doesn't even know which side he's supposed to be on. We finally get him on the right side of the field. Trips to the right for the Bombers. Pistol formation for Yates. He'll turn and hand it off to the left.
Oh, Jaime.
Jaime hits him immediately, drags him down with a couple help from a couple Panthers, and Jaime is fired up.
He is fired up, and he should be. He broke through that line, and that kid didn't have a chance. 2-yard loss on the play.
I'm going to say Jaime got challenged a little bit and said, you think you're the best defensive end tonight? Let's prove it.
Let's prove it, absolutely.
So 2nd down and 12 for the Bombers. Same formation. Yates will fake the handoff this time. Looks to his right, throws a deep pass. Got a man, and it is caught at the 40.
He pushed off.
Giving chase, and we're able to bring him down. Good play from the Bombers.
Did you see the push-off?
Yeah. About a 60-yard passing catch.
Those two playing in the deep back are clowns. I'm sorry, but, I mean, you've got to have some of a vision of what you're calling back there.
So 1st and 10 for the Bombers as they go quickly. Hand it off to the left as he takes it up. He's got some room.
That's a hold.
Bounces it out. We got him wrapped up. Take him down at the 8-yard line. They don't – I don't know, man. So 2nd down and about 6 here for the Bombers. They can pick up a 1st down before they get to the end zone on about the 2, it looks like.
I wish they'd put earpieces in these officials' heads and let us talk to them.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Handoff to the right. Hubbard cuts back to the middle. Good run as he's down to the 3-yard line. He'll be about a yard short. So 1:35 left here in the first quarter as the clock continues to tick. Mountain Home threatening on the 3-yard line.
Well, they're going over the left side. They got everybody over there.
Do go to the left side. He's hit immediately, taken down as he stops short of the first down. Bring up a 4th down and 1 for the Panthers. Huge play here for Greenbrier.
That was awesome, Matt. Huge stop right there. 4th down.
Looks like they will go for it. They're sending
somebody in. I don't think it's kick personnel, though.
Still got plenty of time on the play clock. It's down to 15. Does look like they'll go in a heavy formation right up the middle. Oh, they kick it out to the outside. Good play there. And he is in the end zone.
We had nobody out there.
Touchdown for the Bombers. That was a good play design.
It was.
I was fooled. I thought the guy up the middle had it. So touchdown, Mountain Home.
Yep.
7-6, pending the extra point. 49 seconds left here in the first quarter.
10-7, Little Rock Christian.
This is number 88 is your kicker, Kelso Hott. Snap down, kick is up and through. It is good. So that'll bring your score Greenbrier 7, Mountain Home 7 with 49 seconds left here in the first. We're going to take a break. First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back, Panther fans, to Don Jones Stadium, John Hawks Memorial Field. If you're just now joining us, the score is 7-7 with 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Mountain Home getting ready to kick the ball away to the Panthers. Had some good action so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a fun game to watch.
Hot approaches the ball. Angle kick as we signal for a fair catch and bobble
that's got to be a flag. How do you not throw a flag on that?
I looked away. What happened?
He hit him.
After he signaled fair catch?
After he fair caught it. He ran up and hit him, and they didn't throw a flag. These guys are clowns.
Wow.
So it's unbelievable.
Be first down and 10, ball on the 30-yard line for the Panthers. Yeah, as soon as he hauled it in, I looked away. I didn't even see the end of the play.
He literally hit. He didn't take him down, but he ran into him like to try to tackle him and then held up after he hit him.
So Panthers come out in twins on both sides with Asan to the right of, looks like Kane Griffin this time as your quarterback. Kane will take his drop, gets it out quickly to Morganson, a little high, unable to haul it in.
Charlie Carden, or no, that's Thomas. Just put 39 on his back again.
He's going to get tired of that.
He is.
So second down and 10 for the Panthers. Like to see them bounce back from giving up that score. Go down and put some points on the board here. So twins to both sides again for Griffin. Good snap. He will fake the handoff and get hit in the back. Taken down for a sack. 5-yard loss on the play.
He didn't get touched over there.
No. That was number 41, Caden Del Soto, on the sack for Mountain Home. He's an outside linebacker. Just came untouched off the edge. So in a hole here, the Panthers are 24 seconds ticking away in the first quarter. They will have to run a play before the end of the quarter. Trips to the right, single receiver left for Griffin. Mountain Home in the 3-man front. Griffin takes his snap, takes his drop, looks to the right. Now he'll roll to his right, gets it out too high for his receivers. Incomplete.
Oh, man.
So 3 and out for the Panthers. Not a good series there. As they just let him go down and score, and then unable to do anything on offense. So they will bring the punt unit on.
We've got to be consistent.
I agree.
We've got to find consistency.
So that was the last play of the first quarter. As we get ready for the second quarter, we're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's holiday open house time at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway. Come get great gift-giving ideas and decorating ideas during the Christmas open house this weekend at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway, 1085 Morningside Drive. Shop on both Saturday and Sunday and get ready for the holidays. The Holiday Christmas Open House at Haynes Ace Hardware, where everything is ready for Santa and his helpers. Haynes Ace Hardware on Morningside Drive in Conway, your home for the holidays.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back, Panther fans, as we're ready for the start of the second quarter. 7-7 your score here in Greenbrier. Kane Griffin catches a snap, gets the punt away, high wobbly kick, short. It's going to land at the 50 and bounce backwards. We do have a flag on the play as the ball rolls out of bounds on the Greenbrier side at the 47-yard line.
I think it's going to be on them.
Have to be a hold just about.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the flag's for from the officials. So outside of the long pass play junk, they really haven't had much to do offensively.
No. And even that one, I mean, got away with the push off, got separation.
Yeah.
Hey, we got our Pee Wee kids down here. All four classes, all four playing in the Super Bowl tomorrow.
That's awesome.
It really is. I'm excited because I get to coach in the Super Bowl tomorrow.
I remember those days, man. It's a special time. Some of my fondest memories.
We both coached in several of them on the same day, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We finally get an answer from the official after about a 3-minute conversation. Blocking the back is the call, so they will move the ball back into Mountain Home territory as they'll take over and start this possession at the 43-yard line. Defense going to have to step up here, Junk.
They are.
Mountain Home will come out in twins to both sides. Yates will have his running back to his right. Looks like we'll bring pressure off the left side. Now Roberts will back up. It is a handoff up the left, has a hole, gets into the second level, lowers his head, and runs over Kane Griffin.
Yeah, he hit Kane pretty hard.
Kane's
coming off. He got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, he rattled his cage pretty good.
I wouldn't put him back in at quarterback. I'd let him get his head right. He's more of an asset for us on defense, I think.
So 2nd and 3. Panthers will bring pressure off the left. Hewitt not able to get there as the running back picks up the first down over the 45 to the 44. Good hard run there by Mr. Chris Hubbard. He runs the ball hard.
He does run hard. We got to quit tackling high.
Yeah, and we got to quit catching at the linebacker spot.
That's right.
We've got to attack the line of scrimmage. Handoff again, this time to the right side. He'll cut it back across the middle, pickup of 2.
You know, when Jaime gets his hands on them, they don't get that surge.
Sure.
He does a good job of pulling them down.
Mm-hmm.
We have too many tackles where they're being tackled for 3 more yards.
Sure. So 2nd down and 8 for the Bombers, twins to both sides. Yates will look left. Now he'll come back to the middle. He's getting pressured. He'll be taken down in the backfield. Good job.
Garrett Matheny.
By Garrett Matheny for the sack.
Huge sack. Huge play. Great job right there.
So bring the ball back to the 47-yard line. So 3rd and 13 for the Bombers. Kind of in no man's land here, Junk.
Yeah, we are.
Probably have to hold them for 2 plays, I'm guessing. I don't know. If you stop them for no yards here, I'm sure they'll punt.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt if they get pinned back here.
So twins to both sides again. Yates will take his drop, looks left. Is a screen play set up, and his running back falls down. Incomplete.
All right, Greenwood 14, Little Rock Christian 10. Looks like it's going to be back and forth over there.
Might be whoever has it last.
That's right.
Which is a little bit surprising as good as both those defenses are.
Yeah. But the thing is both those offenses are pretty good, too.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't, it looks like Griffin's still
a little rattled
there, and he's a huge part of our defense.
Sure. So the Bombers will get set to punt the football away. Good snap. Does get the ball away. Good long high kick to the right as they will touch it at about the 15. They'll blow it dead. I don't know where they're going to blow it dead.
Looked like he threw his back down about the 7.
Well, it was way farther out than that.
Well, maybe the 10 then.
I think he touched it about the 14, actually. Yeah. And kind of pushed it forward. But they will spot it at the 10-yard line. I don't know if this bunch has much of a clue.
They don't, man. I was a little maybe hopeful when I saw them.
Well, and they're, what kind of a telltale sign is they're having to huddle up after every play to talk about it. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. So they'll take over on the Bomber 10-yard line. Trips to the right. Single receiver down here to the left, which is the boundary. Richardson, your quarterback. He'll take the snap. Hand off to Hassan. Good cut up the middle as he finds a lane to run through. Quick burst for a pickup of 8. Boy, that hole opened up.
It did.
Big time.
Right off the butt of the center, looked like, and just really opened up.
That's just great vision. Looking for the cutback lane. It was there. 9:38 left in the half. 7-7 our score. Greenbrier 2nd and 2. Ball on the 23-yard line. I'm sorry, the 18-yard line. He'll take it. Gets it out quick. Just wide of Miller. Wasn't much there anyway.
You had Salter Mahan wide open down the sideline.
Hopefully we saw that.
Oh, I hope so.
Come back to it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of extracurriculars going on the line of scrimmage after every play.
Every play.
I'm not saying it's just them. Some of it's us as well. So 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers. Big play here for the offense. Richardson keeps it himself. Not much there. He does make a man miss and out across. Fights for the 1st down as they finally tackle him out of bounds. No flag. No flag at all.
These guys are going to let this get out of hand if they don't start throwing the flags. Here we go. He got him. He got him right then.
I think he's got us.
I don't know unless they call it both ways. I think they're getting that kid he just had his hand on.
Well, he's pointing their direction, so maybe you're right. It's their own fault.
Yeah.
They're letting it get out of control.
That's right. They're letting it get out of control.
So we'll see what the call is here as they will. Looks like mark it off in Greenbrier's favor. Still waiting for the signal. They do call a late hit about a minute and a half after the play.
I mean, it's right. It's the right call.
It was so late. I thought it was just going to be a personal foul for running the mouth a little bit, but they do call late hit out of bounds, and literally it was 30 seconds after the play was over. So we'll give Greenbrier the 1st down, ball on the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Twins to the right, Hassan to the left of Richardson. Take the snap, fake the handoff, get it out to Miller over the right. Has some room over the 40 to the 45.
That's a face mask.
Gets a face mask.
There we go. See, he did throw it. He did throw it. Okay, I was thinking to say, why is this guy on the sideline not throwing that flag?
We do have 3 flags down as Miles makes a good little tunnel screen, turns it into a gain of about 12, and they'll tack on some at the end as he gets his face mask pulled pretty good. Another huddle by the officials. They do call the personal foul variety of the face mask, so it'll be 15 yards. So that's 30 yards given to us on this drive alone.
I know it.
Got to capitalize.
Got to. I mean, you got the ball deep in their side, on their side of the field now. You've got to go score.
So be 1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the 36-yard line of the Bombers. It looks like the Bombers are in a 4-man front now and bring pressure off the right side. We'll have to get it out quickly here. Richardson takes a snap, gives it to Hassan off the left, has a good hole, good stiff arm as he's run out of bounds. Man, that was 1 man away from going to the house. Picks up the 1st down as he gains 11 on the play.
He was rolling.
He was rolling. Like he shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, he was moving.
1st and 10 Panthers. Offense is looking really good on this drive. 8:59 left in the half. Twins to the right. You have 2 running backs with Richardson. That is Eric Hewitt along with Hassan. Snap, handoff to the left again. Makes a man miss in the backfield down the sideline, and he's finally hit out of bounds. That's a late hit there as well.
That was a great move by Enoch. I mean, there was nowhere to go, and he busted it out wide.
Just left him in his shoes. Picks up another 1st down, and that was dead in the backfield. I mean, really.
It was. There was nowhere to go, and he bounces it.
So 1st and go. Nope, 1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the 13.
Let me tell you, when he hits that second gear, it's special.
So Twins to the right. Takes his snap. He will keep it himself off the left. Gets hit and spun around, falls forward for a pickup of about 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's a good run.
I'm sorry, it's hard to see in here when we're down on that end of the field.
Yeah, it is.
I guess you're fine.
You can get over here by me, too, if you need to. Cause
you're good.
I got a better view. That's why I get here early, Matt. I can get the best seat.
That's right. So 8:28 left here in the first half. Greenbrier threatening with the ball on the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. Be an empty set for Richardson. Gets set. Takes his snap. We'll run it to the right. Cuts up the middle. They stack him up as we push him forward.
Well, that's going to get scary close to a 1st down. I mean, what, are we a yard or 2 from the first?
Yeah. So he does pick up about 4 there. So bring up a 3rd and 2.5. So big 2 plays here for the Panthers.
Huge.
If we don't pick this up, you go for it or you kick it?
I go for it.
I'm with you.
I want to pour it on.
So 3rd, they moved it back a little bit, so it'll be a 3rd and probably closer to 3. 2 running back set again. They'll bring Worthy in motion to the right. Take the snap, hand off to Hassan on the right. Cuts it up the middle.
He's got the 1st if he doesn't score. Yeah, he's got the 1st down.
And he's taken down at about the 3-inch line, just short of the touchdown line. 1st down Panthers.
On literally
on
the hairline.
On the white.
The hairline, yeah.
So 1st and goal here for your Greenbrier Panthers. Need to punch this one in, get this lead back under control. 7:15 left in the first half as they send Fergoso in on offense.
Really? Where are they going to put him, at receiver or end?
Probably tight end, I'm guessing.
Yeah, tight end.
As he will line up on the right side at tight end. We'll take it to his side. Richardson keeps it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right. I love it, Matt. We needed that in a big way.
We did.
We come out here and play defense after this, get the ball back, maybe go up by 2 scores for the half. You talk about in good position.
Absolutely. So good drive by the Panthers. It was aided a little bit by a couple of personal foul penalties by the Bombers, but hey, we'll take what we can get.
And they were well past due, those penalties.
That's right. So line up here for the extra point. Clayton Preza squares it up as Kane Griffin, your holder. Snap down, kick up, and through. It is good. That will bring your score to Greenbrier 14, Mountain Home 7. 6:52 left here in the half. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back to Greenbrier as we get ready for the kickoff. Panthers just scored to take the lead, 14-7, 6:52 left here in the half. It's been a good first half of football. A lot of action, a lot of kids playing hard. We talked about the extracurriculars on the line. That's but they're just getting after it.
Starting to catch up.
Yeah.
Starting to catch up with them. Hey, Valonia's beating Mills 14-6 right now.
Kick down to the right. He will catch it at about the 15-yard line. Bring it up to the left. Now cuts back across the middle and we take him down at about the 31-yard line. You know, I talked about that game this morning, and Bologna's out of the playoffs.
Right.
Mills has a chance to win the conference if they beat Bologna.
Right.
I said Bologna's got a good chance to come in here and play spoiler because that's all they've got to play for.
Literally, you talk about go for it on fourth down, pull out the old hook and ladder, whatever you want to do, Statue of Liberty. I mean,
So 1st and 10, Bombers have the ball on the 30-yard line. They'll bring a man from left to right, line him up in the sniffer position. A little jab step by the running back, Hubbard, off the left side.
There we go. Now tackle.
Good job by the Panther D.
Yeah. Who is that there that's getting up on the first hit there? It's a lineman. 54?
Those black jerseys are hard to see.
They are hard to see.
That was
Parker. Pavat. Well, Pavat hit him first at the line of scrimmage.
Parker
and then
cleaned it up.
Parker came in and made the tackle.
So 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 as they bring a man from left to right. He will take his drop, look to his left. Now he'll step up into the pocket, makes a man miss, and then taken down.
Yeah.
Picks up another 2 yards there.
Parker hits him first that time, and then Pavat comes and hits him, knocks him down. They're playing tag team.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Bombers. Big play here defensively. Feel like if you can get them off the field right here, you can go punch this one in before half. Just under 6 minutes left to play. Twins to both sides for Yates. Hubbard to his left. Takes a snap, looks left, gets the ball out quick. It is a little screen.
He's read it. Ball's out.
Do they get it back? Greenbrier comes up with the football. 1st and 10, Panthers on the Bomber 28-yard line.
Hey, that's big time. What we just talked about, get the ball back, go score, go up 2. Hey, we got a prime chance now.
I didn't think he had control of that football.
He may not have. So he may have.
Hey, big break for Greenbrier.
Huge.
So 1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the 28-yard line of the Bombers. 5:35 left in the half. 2nd turnover of the game for the Panther defense. Man, you've got a chance to put them in a bad spot right here before half. Richardson.
It would be huge.
It would be. Richardson, your quarterback, he has an empty backfield. I'd love to see Worthy get involved. Takes a snap, looks to the right, has Miller in a screen, catches it. He's hit at about the 25 and then taken down. Looks like the 23 or 24.
Matt, I will say this about our play calling offensively. It's aggressive as they've been defensively. We have eaten them up on those little short dumps and those screens.
Absolutely. So 2nd down and 4, Panthers. Ball is on the 23-yard line, I believe. Yep, 23. Worthy hadn't had a target yet.
He hadn't.
You're down here in the red zone. That's who I'd be looking for.
Yeah.
Big target.
He's been doing a lot of blocking.
Yeah. Richardson takes it. Will fake the handoff, keep it himself on the left. Picks up the 1st down. I thought Worthy going to get called for a hold right there. It was
a huge miss in the backfield.
It was really close.
Did you see the kid miss him in the back? Woo.
Worthy had his hand on the kid's back, and I thought he was going to get called. So 1st and 10 Panthers, ball on the 18.
Malvern's up on Arkadelphia 26-21. Greenwood up 21-17.
Twins to the right, single receiver left. Richardson takes his snap. We'll hand it to Hassan on the right. Bounces it outside, has some room. He's finally taken down after a pickup of about 5. So good run.
You know, we starting the game, we had a tough time moving the ball. But since about the 2nd, 3rd series, we've really ran the ball with ease.
We have. So they only give him 4 there.
And it hasn't been huge chunk plays.
No, just steadily moving. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Miller lined up in the backfield this time. As you have Twins right, single receiver left. Worthy lined up at the left tight end position. Will fake the handoff, roll to his left. Now he tries to throw it back right. In the backfield, in trouble. Has to get the ball out. He breaks a tackle, does get it out, has a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe
it?
What
a play by Kane Richardson.
I was like, no, don't throw it.
Wow, what a play.
And that was 288, wasn't it?
It was.
That was awesome, man. Huge touchdown right there. As I'm just thinking, don't tackle him. Don't tackle him. Thinking he's fixing to get a huge loss.
I was just saying throw it away.
Out of bounds, yes.
And he finds his man in the back of the end zone. I'm talking barely gets over the defender's fingertips. Touchdown.
Good catch. Good focus to pull it in.
Holy cow, what a play. Clayton Preza, snap down, kick is up, and good.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Good. Panthers 21, Mountain Home 7, 3:37 left in the half. We're going to take a break and catch our breath. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers and convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred health care provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back, Panther fans, as we get ready for another kickoff. Panthers just score on an unbelievable effort by Kane Richardson. Broke away from 3 tacklers for probably a 15-yard loss.
I mean, unbelievable.
We were up here under our breath saying, throw it away, and finds Lawson Worthy on the back line for a touchdown. Preza kicks it away. Good kick to the left. He will catch it at about the 12. Brings it to the left side. Has a lane down the left side, and then will be ridden out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. Good run on number 5, Barrett Miller for the Bombers. So they'll give the Bombers great field position to start this drive. They will place it on the 39-yard line.
Close games going on right now, Matt. Conway 14, Bryant 7. North Little Rock Cabot's tied up at 7. Fort Smith, Southside, Springdale's tied up at 14. West Memphis, Searcy tied up at 7.
So twins to both sides. They'll bring 36 in motion. Hand off to the left to Hubbard. We stack it up well at the line of scrimmage and pushing backwards. Not much there for the Bombers.
Matt, you really see a shift in momentum right now where those plays earlier was getting them 2 or 3 even after the tackle, with the tackle. And just really seems like Greenbrier's got the momentum right now.
So twins to both sides. Hubbard, your running back. Yates calls for the snap, takes his drop, looks to the left, tries to go deep. He does get pressure. He'll run to his right, gets away from the first defender, lowers his head, does pick up about 2.5, 3 on the play. Good effort by Yates.
Yeah, and he did a good job of just getting some yardage right there. But good job by us to continue to cover.
Sure.
And then
was that Matheny that was in there after him?
I couldn't tell.
Huh? 10 and 15. Okay. So third down and looks like 4 for the Bombers. Ball on the 45-yard line. Yates, the late handoff up the middle. He does have a lane. Good tackle that time by Griffin as he got a little bit lower.
Yeah. he put his shoulder out and pulled his head in.
Yeah. That was a little draw play, and good play by the Bombers. They give it quickly to Hubbard again off the left. We stack him up for a short gain. Be a long night for them if they're going to continue to do that. So 2:10 left here in the half as the Bombers just chipping away 2 or 3 yards at a time.
Yeah.
Trips to the left. They'll bring 36 to the right. That is Corwin Morris. Hand off to the left.
Are we offsides maybe? Or did that maybe they lined up wrong?
I'm not sure what the call. There is a flag on the play.
I didn't see us in there across the neutral zone.
So looks like Hubbard did pick up about 3 on the play, pending the penalty. Maybe he wasn't set.
He may not have been.
He got out there late.
Yeah.
I believe that's going to be the
call. Usually on that, they'll blow it dead.
Yeah.
That's why I wonder if maybe it was a illegal formation.
Illegal shift.
Yeah.
So they do call it against the Bombers. Just waiting to get the exact call from the white hat.
I mean, I say you back them up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. I mean, yeah, you got a third down here, but you'd rather be even 2nd and 12.
I'm gonna say Stewart's gonna get in trouble for moving the stick before the official told him to.
That's a bad thing about your brother being a broadcaster. They call you out in the middle of the game.
That's a rookie move over there. So illegal formation is the call.
Is your dad over there with him?
I don't know if he's doing it tonight. Yeah, it looks like
is that him over there?
Yeah. So that was a 10-yard penalty?
Well, no, they brought it back to the spot and then went 5 yards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 12 for the Bombers. Trips to the left, single receiver to the boundary. Now he'll bring a man in motion from left to right. Takes his snap. Looks for a screen. He does have the screen set up this time as Hubbard's got some space. Makes a man miss across the 35 down to the 30. Probably the biggest play they've had since the long pass play.
And it was a good play call.
It was.
We really bit.
Yeah. There wasn't anybody out there.
No, there wasn't.
So Mountain Home will go with tempo this time as the ball's placed on the 27. Handed off up the middle. Lowers his shoulder and picks up 5. Looks like we're gassed.
Yeah. Hey, you got timeouts.
Yeah. Minute 20 left here in the half. Ball on the 17-yard line.
You know, we saw this in Russellville. Don't wait till it's too late to call them.
Takes a snap, rolls to his right, gets it out quick here to the flats at the 20, makes a man miss over the 25 or the 15 down to the 10. As we finally drag him down, they'll call him down at the 11.
So be a good time for timeout right here. I'm like you, Matt. I think we need to.
So we just changed some players out on the defensive line.
But sometimes you need to stop the momentum, too.
So 50 seconds and ticking. Trips to the left. 1st and 10 for the Bombers. He'll fake the handoff, keep it himself off the right. Gets tackled down at the 5-yard line. Mountain Home has not yet to call a timeout.
Neither is Greenbrier.
35 seconds left. Ball on the 5. 2nd and 4. Same formation for the Bombers. He'll take a drop, look to the left. Gets the ball knocked down. Boy, that was dangerous. Eli Weaver jumps up, almost caught that thing.
Yes.
So incomplete pass will stop the clock with 23 seconds left.
Boy, now I'd really call timeout. I mean, you're not going to do anything. The clock's already stopped. You got had a great play.
Yeah. Looks like the Bombers will take a timeout here. Yeah, timeout Mountain Home. We're going to take it with them. 23 seconds left in the half. Greenbrier. This is a Greenbrier Panther football broadcast on Y107.
It's the holidays at Daisy Day Florist in Greenbrier. Looking to send a bouquet for that special someone you won't get to spend Thanksgiving with? Daisy Day can help. Or maybe you're wanting one for your own celebration. Daisy Day in Greenbrier will make your holiday table perfectly set. Get ready for the ho-ho-ho of Christmas, too, with decorating ideas for your home, office, church, wherever you are getting festive. And don't forget gifts, Christmas, birthday, whatever the celebration, Daisy Day in Greenbrier makes every day a special day. Daisy Day, 34 South Broadview in Greenbrier.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
Welcome back, Panther fans. 23 seconds left in the half. Mountain Home threatening. They've got a 3rd and 4 facing them with the ball on the 5-yard line of the Panthers.
Man, you need a big stop right here. Bow up. You know what I mean?
Somebody make a play. Twins to both sides for Yates. He'll bring a man in motion from left to right. He'll keep it, roll right. He's getting pressure from the back. Throws it to the back of the end zone. Out of the back of the end zone. No good. Incomplete.
I thought they might try to throw it to Big Boy. Just throw it up there and get it.
So 4th and 4 for the Bombers. Big play in the ball game.
Huge. They're not going to run it more than likely.
More than likely.
As long as you contain the quarterback. Got a cover right here.
So big play in the game as they come to the line in a tight formation.
They might run it.
Looks like they're going to try to. Bring a man in motion from right to left. Gets it out quick to his receiver, and it is incomplete. Great play as he hits him immediately and knocks the ball away. Yeah.
I thought he caught it was down the 1, which meant it was going to be a first down.
No, knocked the ball away. Who was that? That was Jace Hart.
That was Jace Hart. Great play.
Great play by the senior. See, he was open.
It was a really good throw by the
It was a great throw. He threw it before he turned around. And as soon as the ball got there, so did Jace Harp and knocked it away. Big hold by the Panther defense. 12 seconds left here in the half. Greenbrier take over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 5-yard line. We'll say you're going to see a couple victory formations here.
Ooh, I hope so. So, Carlisle and Hazen. Hazen's up 6-0 at the half. Hazen has 3 turnovers inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're still winning.
Goodness gracious. So, dangerous spot here for the Panthers, but we'll take it after that hold by the defense. 12 seconds left. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Richardson, your quarterback. He'll bring Miller in motion. He'll take the snap, hand off to Hassan off the left. Good cut back across the middle. Makes a man miss. He's still on his feet, out over the 20. He's on the run to the 25, the 30, and out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Man, what a run by Enoch.
All right. So now you got the ball close to the 35-yard or 40-yard line with 2 seconds left. Did you take a shot?
We did see Miles score from almost the exact same spot.
I know.
I'd throw the same play. Just get it to him, see what he can do.
Over in space? Yeah.
As they get into the ultra prevent defense.
Yeah. What we call it, cover 5 right here.
You got 3-man front and 6 defenders about 30 yards from the line of scrimmage. He takes his drop. We tackle.
We did tackle him.
As he just throws it this time to Worthy. As he tries to fight off a tackle, and they're trying to strip the ball out.
And they do.
And they call him down, forward progress. So a lot happening on that play.
Probably going to be halftime, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're the defensive coach, you decline that.
Yeah, you don't want to give them another chance. So we did hold pretty good.
We definitely tackled over there on the other side.
Was that their big boy?
I think it was.
Yeah.
That's all right. No harm, no foul, right?
Sure. If you save your quarterback from getting hit,
absolutely.
In that situation, I take it. So another huddle by the officials.
Yeah, they're going in their locker room.
Looks like they will. Yeah, it was a hold. They declined it, so that will take us to halftime. Your score here in Greenbrier at the half. Greenbrier 21, Mountain Home 7. Greenbrier will get the ball coming out of the half. We're going to take a break, and then when we come back, we're going to have a special interview from Mr. Ty Miller and Lawson Worthy to talk a little bit about this senior class. And then after that, we'll come back and give you the stats. And
I'll go over and see DJ.
Keys to the second half. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
If you're tired of soaring energy costs, Seal Solar is here to give you the independence you've been longing for. At Seal Solar, their dedicated team has completed more than 1,000 solar projects across the natural state. So whether you're a homeowner, farmer, developer, or business owner, Seal Solar has got you covered. Call Seal Solar today at 501-376-7325. Seal Solar, empowering independence. Remember, Seal Solar says, go Panthers.
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to VeldaLooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins Bowler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right, and welcome back here to the press box as we've got a treat for our Panther fans as I have Ty Miller and Dustin Worthy here with me on the mic. What's going on, guys?
Hey, just a good first half.
Good first half.
Always good to go in with the lead.
Yeah. Are you running chains tonight?
Every night.
Every night. Is it as chippy out there as it looks like from up here?
It's pretty chippy over there. I won't go into the language, but yeah.
I saw where the SRO had to escort the officials off the field there after the half. So.
Well, I'll say this: the head coach and the officials aren't best friends right now.
So wanted to get these guys up here. They've been heavily involved in this senior class. With it being senior night, just wanted to bring them up and kind of pick their brain a little bit about what this class means to them and what it means to the Greenbrier community. Ty, one of my best friends on the planet, he's the father of Miles Miller, number 6, and then Dustin Worthy, a great friend also, the father of Lawson Worthy, number 88. Thank you guys for coming up.
Hey, glad to be here.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. So you guys, y'all have known this group of seniors for a long time. You've watched them grow up from the little whiny third graders that really didn't know anything, right? Y'all kind of had to teach them how to play the game. And now you watched them grow into good young men that are out here making plays for the Senior High Panthers. Ty, you were the head coach of the 3rd grade through 6th grade team. A lot of seniors on that squad. We all knew this group was special at a young age. Tell us about what it was like coaching these boys and really instilling the love of the game.
Well, I tell you, it was a joy to coach this group, and I got to mention the coaching staff.
Sure.
You know, Tommy Hall, Steve Carden ran the defense. Dustin ran the offense, and I helped him. We had Brian Brooks that kind of helped keep us all in line. Then we had John Simone that did whatever it took.
Yep.
So.
And Junk.
And Junk, hey, Junk can't count him out.
That's
man.
Right.
He was a very college player that
Sure.
brought a lot of knowledge. But We poured a lot into these kids. We expected a lot, and we got a lot.
Sure.
And they gave. The more we poured in, the more they gave, and just a great group of kids. And winning helps.
Sure. Winning cures everything, right?
And Dustin pushed them in their training, the wind sprints after.
Right.
And but they responded.
Yeah.
Great group of young men.
Absolutely. Well, Dustin, you were on that staff as well. You guys won 4 straight Super Bowls, only lost 1 game in those 4 years. So tell me what some of your favorite memories are of that year.
Oh, Lord.
I know there's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch. I go back to 3rd grade, and it's 20 below, it felt like, at Heber Springs, and we won our first one there. I'll tell you, just the overall camaraderie of the coaching staff, the players. Steph's got many pictures of us up in my upstairs living room, us pre-planning for games and watching film. And everybody makes fun of, 5th grade, you're watching film. But I'll tell you, we were well prepared anytime we stepped on the field, and nothing but effort out of those guys.
Sure. Well, I'll keep it with you this time, Dustin. So you're watching them grow up through their Pee Wee years. A lot of hours, a lot of preparation, a lot of dedication, like you just talked about, watching film put into those game plans. What was the hardest transition of letting go of those reins and sitting up here in the stands?
I think you said it. I mean, you go from building the offense and having a heavy hand in the calling, and then you don't.
Yeah.
And then, it's just, as you know, Matt, going through and Cooper going through the program, it's a step.
Yeah.
And those kids are learning the foundational stuff, and we'd love to get out there with them, but that's a tough transition.
It was.
We've got a bunch of what they call them, armchair quarterbacks or coaches out there. So,
no doubt.
But it's been fun to watch them grow and what they've done this year.
Awesome. So we watched them through Pee Wee, through their junior high years, and then they bump up to high school. Both of them got to experience a really special sophomore season with my son. His senior year, that class really brought those sophomores in and kind of took them under their wing. And I think that's common around here in Greenbrier. That's kind of the culture we've built. But just talk to what that year was like for both of y'all.
Well, for me, man, I can't say enough about your son Cooper, Wilcox, Hewitt, Whitley. I'm gonna leave some of them out.
Sure.
Nixon, to everybody. Spears on the line, and just that group of leaders really was a great example for our sophomore sons coming up, and that was a great example of what leaders do in taking the younger class under their wing, like you said.
Right.
And I couldn't be more impressed with a group of leaders. Of course, you coached them in Pee Wee, and just a bunch of fine young men that really embraced and took our kids under their wing and showed them the ropes.
What about you, Dustin?
It's exciting. I mean, you can go through 50 years of football and never have a year like that.
Sure, it was special.
And you look back, and we were so close. And you get past that PA game, and I think we're putting a trophy up.
I agree.
And, I don't care what sport you're in, that's a tough get.
Yeah.
And, so they set the foundation. Moving to 6A last year, really kind of bumping the road. But we've rebounded this year.
Ain't no doubt.
And I think if we're in 5A this year,
you got a shot.
We're a top 4 team.
Sure.
So the program's moving in a great direction, and excited about the next few years with what we got coming up and going back to 5A.
Well, awesome. Well, we were glad y'all were part of that. That was a special year, like you said, and kind of set the foundation and propelled this program into another level. You're getting ready, senior night. You both kind of walked your kids out there. Let's just fast forward, say 15, 20 years, and Miles and Lawson pull this tape up on YouTube. They want to watch their senior night against Mountain Home, and they're listening to you right now. What's your advice, Dustin, for your son as he's going to take his kid through the Pee Wee process? What would you say? Don't do this or do this. Don't make the mistakes I make.
Yeah, he's probably got lots of them. He can come up here in the booth and tell you. One, I'd say enjoy every second of it. We moved here, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, this October. And it feels like yesterday, and really so it's gone quick. So I'd say enjoy every minute, soak it in, and don't take everything so seriously.
Yeah.
You think about collegiate athletes, 1 or 2% are going to go play.
Sure.
And so when you put that in perspective, Ty and our big thing is attitude and effort.
Mm-hmm.
Bring that, but take everything in stride and just enjoy it more than you press on, production, because it's a great season of life that you don't get back.
Yeah. Ty, what about you?
Yep, I agree. Tonight's senior night. You just have to enjoy every chapter. Yeah. We enjoyed every chapter of each Pee Wee season. They were all different, but very special. I would say, if I had to tell Miles and Lawson and they're coaching their sons, just if I had to look back, I would probably give my testimony just a little bit more. Just make sure every kid going through our program and on our team heard the word.
Sure.
And just stress maybe just a little bit more faith and made sure and witnessed every kid in the program.
Well, that's awesome. You guys have definitely made an impact, not only in your own sons' lives as they've grown up to be great young men, but a lot of these seniors that played under you. I mean, you can tell by the way they carry themselves, by the way they represent this town and this community, and just kudos to you guys. And I really appreciate you coming up, spending a few minutes with us, and hopefully we can pull this one out in the second half.
Hey, listen, we appreciate it too, and we couldn't be happier to be a part of the best production in high school football in Arkansas.
Well, I appreciate that.
Between the mats, y'all do a great job.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with the the first half stats, and get ready for the second half. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107. And we're back here in the booth.
Fans. And
maybe not.
We journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. And we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange. Because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
Welcome back here to the booth as we got about 2 minutes left before the end of halftime. Got Mr. McJunkins back on the mic with me. Junk, tell us a little bit about the stats from the first half.
Well, since you asked, Greenbrier has 218 yards of offense, 102 in the air and 116 on the ground. We got it pretty balanced tonight. 3 penalties for 30 yards. Now, they have 172 yards, 95 in the air, and 77 on the ground. Most of that in
two plays.
Two plays, really.
Sure.
You know, total receiving yards, 95. I just said that. 3 penalties for 35 yards, so even close on the penalties. Now, we have some pretty impressive stats by our quarterback. Mr. Richardson is 6 for 7 for 102 yards and 1 touchdown.
That's pretty efficient.
He also has 6 carries for 28 yards and a touchdown running.
Yeah.
Enoch Hassan, 11 carries, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Morganson, 2 catches, 62 yards. Huge one to start the game.
Yes.
Miles Miller, 3 catches, 23 yards. And, of course, Mr. Lawson Worthy with the huge touchdown catch there towards the end of the first half for 17 yards there in the back of the end zone.
Absolutely. So great first half of play by the Panthers as they lead here 21-7 as they come out from the locker room, get ready to stretch and get started in the second half. So, Junk, what was the message at halftime? If you're Coach Tribble, you're talking to your bunch, played a pretty good first half.
Yeah.
What do they need to clean up to make sure we walk away with this one?
Well, first of all, I would say you got to feel good about the way how they've moved the football against you.
Right.
Going in with a 14-point lead.
Right.
Coming out of the halftime with a 14-point lead, they really struggled to do anything offensively. So you feel good about your chances just by that. But I think, you got to tell your guys, listen, I know they're playing dirty. I mean, they are. They're hitting after the play.
Yeah.
They're holding. You got to hold your water because most of the time it's the second guy that gets called.
That's exactly right.
So you got to let them get the penalties. If they punch you, let them punch you, and then it's a perfect example of turn the other cheek. And, it's hard to do, especially when you feel a lot of emotion going on. You're battling, and then you just got to stop all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But if you'll play calm, play smart, let them get the penalties. Hey, that last time we scored there was huge. Second time we scored was huge because we had 30 yards there of mistakes by them.
That's right. So one thing I would say is, we've been in this spot before. We come out of the halftime at Russellville leading 17. Was it 17 at half?
Yes, but I don't think we scored the second half.
So come out up 17 to start the second half and kind of played a little conservative offensively and defensively, just kind of sat back. And once they scored that first touchdown late in the third quarter, or actually it was the fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter, you just kind of felt the wind get sucked out of our sails, and we never could get it turned back the right way. So if I'm Coach Tribble, and my message before they leave out of the locker room is, hey, guys, listen, don't don't tap the brakes here. Let's
No.
go out and let's push the gas. Let's put this thing away early.
Absolutely.
And finish and get out of here.
Well, and that's what it's easy for teams that are ahead to come out and play not to lose.
Right.
And you cannot do that because as we've seen and as you see quite often in the game, when you play not to lose, often you do.
That's exactly right. So I put the traditional stoppage play time up on the scoreboard, the additional 3 minutes. So we're about a minute and a half away.
I'm going to give us a shout-out real quick
Let's
to
do
our
it.
crew.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
these
they
kids,
deserve a shout-out.
These young adults are doing a great job. We've got Miss Shelby Rupert over here with us right now. She is going to control that screen, that camera for the second half. But I'll just start from the top and let it go. Our first half crew, the director was Bailey Richards. Replay operator Tate Fletcher, camera operator Aiden Berry. Second half crew, director Bailey Richards. Replay operator Johan Janowicki. Is that right? Janowicki? I think that's right. That's close enough. Camera operator Landon Woods, which is not right because camera operator second half is Shelby Rupert.
Right.
We've got Cameron Boyd as the sideline camera. And then what is Bella's last name? Is it Carter? Yeah, Bella Carter. She's not on with us tonight, but let me tell you, I got to give a shout-out to Bella because I just like her. I let me tell you, her and her brother both. They come up, they're part of the training crew on the sideline.
Right.
The managers, is what we used to call them, managers. So she helps with the football team too. But when she gets up here, she's just a burst of energy and just a good at what she does.
Absolutely.
Hey, this whole crew though. Miss Megan Goodnight has a great crew. She's got a great program. Just a couple years ago, we didn't even have this.
That's right.
And now we've got these kids with a huge opportunity for their future right here. Landon's doing video up on top. Okay. So he's still on the video. He's just not on this one.
He's just not as comfortable as he was in the first half.
Feeling a little breeze up there, I bet.
All right. So thanks to the great students, Miss Goodnight here, for putting this broadcast together for us all year.
Yeah.
They've traveled to the away games.
Hey, and you see your dad over there every time, right? Every night home game. Well, tonight I got mine here.
That's right.
And he's been watching every week. He's over here next to us here in the press box.
Papa Junk.
Oh, Papa Junk.
All right, Mountain Home comes out, and they will be kicking off to start the second half. They will be kicking from left to right towards the scoreboard. Greenbrier will receive. It looks like Salter Mahan and Lucas Thompson back deep for your Panthers.
I'd like to see Salter get some touches the second half.
As we're about ready to get underway here.
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind seeing Lucas as well running the football.
Yep.
He ran the ball well last week.
He did. He was our player of the game.
He was. He really was.
All right, and we're about underway as Hot approaches the ball. Good high kick as it'll send Salter back. He does drop it, picks it back up at the 15, up over the 20, makes a couple people miss, and then is taken down at the 24-yard line. So stumbled with the ball there at the first, but got a pretty good recovery.
Got something out of it.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Ball will be placed on the 24-yard line as they get ready for the first possession of the second half. If you're just now joining us, Panthers lead 21-7 as we're just underway here in the second half.
Conway up on Bryant 24-10 at the half. Let me tell you, Fable's got their hands full with Harbor. It's 28-21.
Wow. That's a shocker.
It is.
So Greenbrier will come out with Richardson as your quarterback, twins to both sides, Hassan your running back. First play of the second half as Richardson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, gets it out quickly to Miller. He's tackled immediately. Not much there as he's drugged down. He does pick up about 3 as forward progress will be placed.
Hey, I want to tell you why we got just a quick time right here. So Greenwood, Christian, right? They throw a pick. Christian throws a pick with 6 seconds left. Greenwood throws the ball in the back of the end zone, incomplete with 1 second left. Next play, they score.
Oh, my word. Wow. So 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. Worthy in tight this time at tight end. Take the snap, looks to his left. Now he'll step up in the pocket. Got plenty of time. He double clutches. I don't know what's going on there. They finally take him down for about a 4-yard loss.
Yeah. He just kind of found himself in a phone booth there, I think. He didn't have anywhere to go.
He had plenty of time, and then it just kind of collapsed on him. That's one of those where, you got to have a little bit of a clock inside your head. you get to about that 4th second, you better let it go or take off.
Oh, Josh Thomas, that's right, isn't it? Mm-hmm. He's doing a great job over there on that big boy. He's keeping him off of him.
So empty set on 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. They try to get a quick 5. Mountain Home stays disciplined. Mountain Home in a 2-man front. They do have their end stood up. I'm sure he will bring pressure. Now he gets in his stance. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. Richardson takes a snap, looks to his left. Nothing there. He rolls to his left. Now he gets rid of the ball across the middle. It skips, it looks like, and it is incomplete. Had Miller across the middle, just short-armed it a little bit.
Did you think it skipped?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. I know he was obviously trying to sell it.
Yeah.
But I thought he may have thought he caught it. But
so bring up a 4th and 10 as the Panthers bring the punting unit on. Not really the start you want. You could have really come out and put this one away.
I did not have any problem at all with the play call.
Gets a kick away. Low, wobbly kick. It does take a Greenbrier bounce across the 50. And looks like we'll roll dead about the 45-yard line of Mountain Home.
I thought we were trying to be aggressive.
Yeah.
We just couldn't get anything done. And I will say, this offensive line has really played pretty well.
They have.
I mean, you're battling some dudes.
Yeah.
They've done a good job, especially with the D1 end over there.
Sure. So great field position to start the second half for Mountain Home as they'll take over at their own 45-yard line. 10:06 left in the 3rd quarter, 21-7 the score. Greenbrier leading Mountain Home. Twins to both sides for Yates. He almost gets Greenbrier to come into the neutral zone. Now he'll send Hubbard out. Empty set for Yates. He'll take snap, gets it out quick to Hubbard in the flats. We're getting held out there. No call. He's down the sideline. It looks like he will take it to the house.
So we sure didn't get called on the hold right there, did we?
Touchdown Mountain Home just like that. Wow. Just a little quick flip out to the flats, and he just took it straight down the sideline.
Yeah, not a real good job by us pursuing on that.
So just like that, Greenbrier goes 3 and out, gives the ball back to Mountain Home, and they score on a 55-yard strike that was about a 8-yard pass.
Yeah.
So they line up for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. So with 9:54 left in the 3rd quarter, your score, Greenbrier 21, Mountain Home 14. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Communities. Better for you. Better for Arkansas. Better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier. 9:54 left in the 3rd quarter as we're just underway here in the second half. Greenbrier went 3 and out, their first possession. And first play from scrimmage, they get it to their best player, Chris Hubbard, out in the left flats, and he turns on the burners down the sideline for a touchdown. So
hey, let me tell you something wild. That 4A4 conference with Clinton and CAC and all that. So CAC and Lamar's playing for the conference championship, right? And, I mean, it's been all over the place, right?
Kick is away. Short kick, called for fair catch, and it does catch it cleanly.
38-0 at half CAC.
Are you serious?
So there's no rhyme or reason for that conference.
No.
I mean, it's just everybody beats everybody, and it's nuts.
Talking to Coach Emerson earlier this week, that's where our Faulkner County Player of the Week was this week, and he told me, and I didn't realize this, if Lamar beat CAC, that even if they won tonight, they would miss the playoffs.
Who?
Mayflower.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
that's good that CAC's winning, yeah.
So Greenbrier takes over possession at their own 29-yard line. Richardson, your quarterback. Got to answer. He will hand it off this time to Hassan, who's hitting the backfield. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle over the 35 to the 40, almost to the 40. Gets tackled there. Good hard run, man. He's just hard to get his hands on. What happened down here?
Well, he was just laying on him, and I think he was telling him to get off of him after he had him down, but he doesn't have to get off of him.
Not until the whistle. So 2nd down and 2 for the Panthers. Good hard run by Enoch on 1st down. Trips to the left, which is the wide side of the field, empty backfield. Richardson takes a snap, looks left, gets it quickly to Miller, makes a man miss. Now he's over the 40, tucks it up the sideline to the 50, cuts back inside and is taken down at the 38-yard line. Good run by Miles.
Great catch, great run.
Got to get the ball in his hands.
Got to.
Greenbrier goes with a little tempo for the first time tonight as they line up quickly.
I mean, you got to answer.
Got to. Bring Miller in motion from left to right. Quick little, he stumbles, but he keeps his feet. Now he cuts it outside, back up the middle. Good run by Miles as he's taken down. Picks up about 7 there.
Yeah. Hey, that's big yardage, man.
I thought he was going down.
I did too.
As soon as he caught the pitch, he stumbled, but able to regain his balance. Picks up 7. 2nd and 3, ball on the 32-yard line of the Bombers. 2 running back set. Richardson will fake the handoff, gets pressure, rolls to his left, steps up into the pocket, and does get the ball away. He did have a sign in the vicinity.
Don't let that coach call that. Don't let that coach call that.
Enoch was standing right there.
He was. No, what he's wanting to do is get him saying he was down.
He does throw the flag.
The receiver was right there.
I don't understand that call.
I don't either. He literally almost hit the receiver.
Coach Tribble wants to have a conversation. I don't agree with the call because the ball was it went over the receiver's head.
Yes, it almost hit him.
You can't let that coach talk you into throwing the flag, and that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. And that's just poor officiating. And that's real unfortunate that they're that weak of an officiating crew that they allow that to happen.
Coach Tribble is very upset. I've not seen him like that in a long time.
No, I hadn't either. But that's just an awful call. I mean, the receiver's right there. That's embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for that officiating crew for that play right there. There's a receiver that almost got hit by the ball.
So bring the marker back. Huge loss there that's unfortunate. 3rd down and 17 for the Panthers. Ball's placed on the 46-yard line. Those are the kind of plays, man, that can
the AAA needs to know about that right there.
Completely change the game.
He let a coach call a penalty.
Richardson takes his snap, gets hit from behind. There is another flag down as he's tackled in the backfield. Probably another hold on the Panthers, as I'm sure they'll decline it.
Yeah, they're going to get a hold on us right there. But I'm going to tell you right now, that
changes everything.
It was just so obvious that they let a coach talk him into a penalty. He didn't know. He clearly did not know what to call there.
They are going to take the penalty and back the Panthers up, so it will be 3rd down again.
Yeah.
From about the field house.
Right.
They move the ball all the way back to the 35-yard line of the Panthers. First down marker is on the 29-yard line.
So they said it was from the end of the run. I don't understand. It should be 3rd down.
It's from the spot of the foul.
Right.
This crew has not a clue. They don't even know where to put the ball at this point.
It's horrendous.
What you got on scores over there? You got anything exciting?
Well, yeah.
So now the White Hat is discussing with the Mountain Home coach
what he wants to call.
I guess. This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
We'll get the description here from the White Hat. Penalty is declined. is now a 4th down, as they have no clue where the ball was originally at. They place it on the 45, which I don't know why there. So it will be 4th down as Panthers get ready to punt the football away. 8:19 left in the third quarter. It's been an ugly, ugly third quarter so far. 21-14, the Panthers still holding on to the lead, but the Bombers get ready to receive the punt. Another meeting of the minds at midfield by the officials. Junko, we've seen it all year. What's going to have to be done? Because it's bad every week.
It's bad every week, but this is special bad.
Low snap. Griffin does handle it. It bounces, takes a good Panther roll all the way down to about the 7-yard line. So great job by Kane Griffin. Pins Mountain Home down deep. We're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Our doors. Please call us at 501-327-6000 or 501-679-6796 to let us help with your family's medical services.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as Mountain Home just ran their first down play. A handoff to Hubbard off the left side. Greenbrier does a good job.
Yeah, great job right there.
Picks up 1, so bring up 2nd 9. Ball is on the 8-yard line of the Bombers. Takes a snap, hands off again. He bounces it back to the right, has some room, runs over a defender as he is close to the first down, but just a little shy.
Tackled there by Caden Brooks.
Boy, you don't see Eli Weaver get run over very often.
He was a little off balance too, I think.
Hand off quickly to the left side. He does squirt through the line into the 2nd level and picks up the first down.
And this is what I was talking about right before half, where the way they're running the football is with the momentum.
Yeah.
Before the end of the half, momentum was against them.
That's right.
And now they kind of got it by them.
So 2nd down and 3. Takes a snap, takes his drop, looks downfield, lets it go, has a man, but it's thrown short, incomplete. So 3rd and 3 for the Bombers. Big play here for the defense.
Huge.
You can get a stop here, you get the ball back, and try to get this lead back to 14.
35, Greenwood, Christian, 24 at halftime.
A lot of scoring.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 3 for the Bombers. They will hand it off to Hubbard on the left. We make a tackle in the backfield. He's short.
I don't know, but this officiating crew might give it to him. They'll probably tell him to move the chain.
So he will be about a half a yard short.
I'm a little surprised. It's 4th and less than 1 on their 26-yard line.
Yeah. I mean, this could be ball game, really.
It could be.
You stop them here. It looks like they will send the punting unit on.
That's a hard call to make.
That's tough.
I mean, I'd be bad wanting to go for it, but that's not the smart move.
No. Especially after what you saw out of Greenbrier's offense at first possession.
Yeah.
So it looks like they will punt it away. Wouldn't be shocked here if they fake this one.
Fake.
Good snap. He gets the ball away, kicks it to the right, away from Miller. It bounces, takes a good Mountain Home bounce, and stalls out at the 34-yard line. So Greenbrier will take over possession. We're going to take a break. This First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Rogers Group of Arkansas is dedicated to building communities from the ground up. For over 25 years, Rogers Group construction aggregates, asphalt mixes, and road construction operations have been at the foundation of homes, schools, hospitals, highways, and other infrastructure critical to the state of Arkansas. With 4 asphalt plants, more than a dozen quarries, and employing more than 200 workers supporting Greenbrier families and all across the natural state, Rogers Group Incorporated is the largest privately owned construction aggregate, crushed stone, and sand and gravel company in the U.S. Building communities from the ground up. The Rogers Group.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back to Greenbrier, as the officials can't even get the timeouts right.
We ain't getting much time between possessions, are we?
So first down run by Enoch doesn't produce much. He picks up 2, bring up 2nd and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line of the Bombers. Trips to the left, single receiver right. The sign goes in motion. Empty backfield for Richardson. He will keep it up the middle. Got some running room, runs over a man, and is taken down at the 41-yard line. So 3rd down and 3 for the Panthers. Big down here for the offense. 5:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Greenbrier leading Mountain Home 21-14. Got to find a way to pick this up, Junk.
Got to.
Twins to both sides.
Got to get the first down.
Richardson by himself in the backfield. Now we'll get
I'll tell you what, 39's almost lined up in the neutral zone if he's not.
He's pretty close. His head's across.
His head is across the zone.
And they don't call it.
First down.
Good run there as Richardson keeps it himself. Picks up the first down. How do you not call that, though? Seriously.
I mean, you're looking at it.
We're sitting straight down the line of scrimmage.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you get hit after a fair catch, and they just sit there.
I mean, his head was 6 inches across the ball.
It was.
So we got a timeout for an injury. We're going to keep it here. I can't see who that is. One of our linemen, maybe? With all the extra.
Yeah, it was.
Extra going on, I wouldn't be surprised. So Greenbrier has it 1st and 10. Ball is on the 47-yard line. Of their own 47.
It looked like he's getting up. 51. That's Parks.
Yeah, Michael Parks is able to walk off under his own power. I hope he's okay.
Greenwood up on Christian, 42-24.
Ooh, they're pouring it on.
They're starting to pour it on. Hey, man, I'm shocked, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that tells you how good Greenwood is.
That's right. Yeah. Well, we'd heard earlier in the year that they felt like that may be the best Greenwood team they've ever had, which is.
And we went over there and they handled business with us.
But it wasn't impressive.
It wasn't just It wasn't just killer,
Right. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers, as they'll come out with trips to the wide side, which is the left side, twins to the right, another empty backfield for Kane Richardson. Mountain Home in a 4-man front and have a linebacker walked up as well. Gets it out quickly to Miller. A little bubble screen again. Tucks his head over the 50. Will be taken down there. Picks up 6.
I know you don't want to kill him and run him every play, but when you get it to him, he comes up with a play.
Sure. They mark him back a yard, so it'd be 2nd and 6 instead of 2nd and 5.
I would like to see Worthy more involved.
Yeah.
Of course, I know they're probably using his body a lot right now up front.
Yeah. So.
Bologna's still up on Mills. It's 21-20.
Wow.
That's hard to believe.
2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Ball just across midfield. Richardson takes a snap. Will hand it off to Hassan. Makes a man miss in the backfield. Churns his feet.
He's close to first down. They're having a tough time tackling him.
They are. And we've seen it all year.
We have.
He's just slippery.
And he's not big.
No. He is powerful.
He is very powerful. Yeah. You see that in explosiveness when he hits that next gear.
Yes. So they will look at this a little bit closer to see, and they're going to bring the chains out for a measurement.
He reminds me of me when I'm on the couch and I remember that there's something in the refrigerator that I wanted.
Pretty nimble, huh?
Yeah. Talk about hitting that next gear. Hey.
Stiff arm your kids, whatever it takes.
That's right, whatever it takes. Hey, Brian Sims says that Atkins is up 17-3 on Melbourne.
I love it.
This will get Atkins to the playoffs.
That's so awesome, man. They had gone 17 in a row
without winning,
yeah. And then have won 3.
Year and a half. They didn't win any last year. Went in half the year this year. And
yeah,
won 3 out of 4, 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
It's 3 in a row.
Yeah,
that's a streak, baby.
It is a streak, and it will be just a credit card short of the first down.
Yeah, it ain't much, is it?
I'm gonna have to talk to my chain crew out there. They're gonna have to do a better job than that. You got to.
Did the chain come off? I guess it did. What did you say they got to do?
You got to get that if you're at home.
So what can they do to make this
scoot back? Oh, so it will be just a hair short. It'll be third down and less than a yard.
You kind of, when you did that, I know people can't see it here, you kind of had a little shuffle about you.
Well, you got to be discreet.
Look, is that called the chain gang shuffle?
Yeah.
The chain gang shuffle.
That's right. So third down and about 6 inches. Richardson has a sign to his right. They've got
don't move up there, big boy.
Golly.
Dadgummit.
That's huge.
Third down.
And less than a yard.
Yes, you got to be still.
False start on the offense as we have one of our linemen get a little anxious. So
You can't do it, Matt. You can't do that.
Not in week 10 especially. So third down and 5 for the Panthers now. Just completely changes the play call, I'm sure. As they get the instructions from the sideline, get ready for this pivotal third down play. They don't know what they're running. We're sending people on and off.
Pulaski Academy's beating Lake Hamilton 19-14.
Really?
Yeah.
Richardson takes a snap. He steps up into the pocket. Now he'll take off and be taken down for a sack. He actually got back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Man, you got to either make a decision.
That's a little immaturity
or
right
take
there.
off.
Yeah, that's just a little immaturity there. That's something he'll learn.
Yeah,
he'll learn.
You got to be at that point. You got to be decisive. Either throw it or take off running.
28-20, Bryant beating Conway.
Is that right?
Yes.
Good snap. Ball is away. Good kick by Griffin. Down to the left side. Will bounce at the 20 and go out of bounds.
Might mark it at the 10. Might mark it at the 50. Could go either way.
So they will mark it at the 20, and so Mountain Home will take over possession at the 20-yard line. I would say we take a break, but there's no way they'll let us get back in time. So we're going to keep it here.
Yeah.
2:36 left in the third quarter. Greenbrier leading 21-14. Offense has struggled so far in this half, Junk. We kind of saw what we saw in the Russellville game.
It is.
Just come out flat in the second half.
You just can't let your defense wear down.
Yeah. Trip to the wide side of the field for Yates. Takes a snap, hands off to Hubbard. He breaks it back to the right. Hit by a host of Panthers. Probably a face mask. I think I saw a face mask.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, there really wasn't any room to hold. So.
Yeah. Well, they're disciplined because they hadn't had a holding call all night.
Well, they really hadn't.
So it is a face mask call against the Panthers.
Penalties have hurt us all year long, Matt.
And a personal foul face mask at that.
I kind of think that's the only one they have now, isn't it?
No.
Is it not?
Mm-mm.
Well, I saw one last night at Mill Springs game where the guy was tackling him, had his forearm around his face mask, and they called a personal foul.
Really?
It was awful.
So 1st and 10 for the Bombers. They move the ball all the way out to the 36-yard line. Takes his drop, looks to his left, lets it go deep down the middle. He's got a man, and he makes the catch at the 30 on his feet to the 10-5 touchdown Mountain Home.
Well, we've seen this story.
Just like that, it's a one-point ball game. So touchdown Mountain Home brings the score 21-20, pending this extra point for the Bombers. They line up in the swinging gate as they typically do. Yates is your holder. Kelso hot to try. It's over his head, snap over his head. Yates unable to pick it up. Panthers scoop it. As he takes off running, he pitches it back as they will call it dead.
Well, I don't think you can return it, can you?
Yeah, I don't think so. You can't return them. So it was an exciting play.
It was.
We did score.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Hey, it was fun.
It was fun.
Hey, maybe that's what we needed to turn the momentum.
So the extra point is no good. We're going to take a quick break. This First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
Welcome back here in the booth with us. 2:09 left in the third quarter. Mountain Home has come out on fire in the third quarter as they scored twice. Fortunately for Greenbrier, they did miss the extra point tries.
Hey, we're still in the lead.
Snap went over the holder's head. We were able to recover it, lateraled it back, and scored. But unfortunately, in high school football, you cannot return a failed attempt.
No, the good thing is now they're in a position where, as long as we can score, if they score, they've got to go for two.
Sure.
And they've not moved the ball on us at ease. We've had a couple of plays where we just didn't do very well covering the ball downfield.
Yeah.
Other than that, they've had a tough time moving it.
They have. Mahan and Thompson back deep for the Panthers as Hott gets ready to kick the ball away. Short, high kick to the left sideline. Called for a fair catch by Simpson. He catches it at the 25.
So why do we fair catch that? Just because he's not really a back?
I guess.
I mean, I get it if you don't feel comfortable running the ball. Just seems like you get 5 or 10 more.
Sure. So 1st and 10, Panthers will take over at the 26-yard line. Looks like where they'll mark it. 2:09 left in the third quarter. Panthers leading 21-20. It's been all Mountain Home in this quarter.
Well, it sure has.
Greenbrier needs to respond offensively. Richardson, your quarterback. Twins to both sides. Hassan, his running back, to his right. We've got to get the ball out of his hands quickly. They'll send Hassan in motion. Empty backfield. He does get it out quickly, this time to Salter Mahan up the left side. Then makes a man miss. Ducks under another. And then drug down at the 50-yard line. What a run by this sophomore.
Hey, did you see him duck? He ducked a move. I've never seen a duck.
It's a great run by Salter.
That may be his new nickname, old Duck. Duck Mahan.
Panthers go with a little tempo. Snap, handoff to Hassan on the right. Good cut up the middle, lowers his head, drives his feet forward. Good hard run by Enoch on first down.
They're still playing dirty. You see him not push Richardson in the back after the play.
We've gotten down to about this point on the field the last 3 times.
3 times, yes.
Stalled out. So 2nd down and 2 for Greenbrier. Richardson takes a snap. The ball comes out of his hands. Is free in the backfield. And
good job by Greenbrier to get it back. My word.
Greenbrier able to recover it. And we just did it again, Junk. Get down all the way to their 35, 38-yard line and just shoot ourselves in the foot.
Yes, absolutely you did.
Great run. 2nd and 2. On first down, it's 2nd and 2, and now it's 3rd and 5, 10, 15, 18, 28. 3rd and 28.
So they're going to play – they're basically playing a prevent here.
Sure.
What do you do right here?
Man, you just got to try to get half of it and punt it away, I think. Just try to save some field position.
Yeah.
Man, we've just not played well this quarter. So 38 seconds left in the quarter. Greenbrier comes out in an empty set with Richardson. Takes a snap. Now we get a delay of game, which is another 5. That's uncalled for.
Yeah.
I mean, in the big scheme of things, what's another 5 yards? But
it's poor.
It's just you can't.
No. You can't.
Can't do it.
It's not good football.
Nope. Clock continues to tick, and we're going to have to run a play before the end of the quarter. Still having a hard time getting
we run a play
up.
before the clock runs out.
Richardson takes his snap, gets the ball out to Hassan in the backfield and drops it. They blow it dead. Incomplete pass. He tried to run before he caught it. So 4th down and forever for the Panthers. They will have to punt the football away. 7 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter. All Mountain Home here in the second half so far.
We're going to have a tough time punting a first down from here.
Yeah. Greenbrier clings to the lead, 21-20. Good snap. Griffin gets the ball away. High wobbly kick. It's going to land about midfield. Does take a Greenbrier bounce.
Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, he literally got it right to the first down mark.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Bombers on their own 41-yard line. We're going to take a break at the end of the third quarter. Your score, Greenbrier 21, Mountain Home 20. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership, treating everyone as if they were a member of our own family.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back here to the booth as we get ready for this fourth quarter of play. Greenbrier leads Mountain Home 21-20. Junkett's been all Mountain Home so far this second half.
It has. They're winning 13-0 in the second half.
Greenbrier's got to find a way to get the Mo back on their side as they come out here on defense. Need a momentum play, a turnover.
I was going to say nothing would be better than a turnover right here.
Sack, something to get this crowd back into it.
Oh, Arkadelphia's up on Malvern by 7, 42-35 in the fourth.
And they've got some kids out, you said?
I think they got 3 or 4 out suspended for something.
Twins to both sides for Mountain Home. They send Hubbard in motion to the right. Yates takes his drop, looks across the middle. Now we'll take off up the middle. Not much there as we take him down for a gain of 1.
Good job by the defense right there.
Second 9 here for the Bombers. Just underway here in the fourth quarter if you're just joining us. Greenbrier leads 21-20 as they come out of the half leading 21-7. It's been all Bombers here in the second half. Quick snap. They hand it off to the left. Cuts across the middle. Good tackle. Goodness gracious. Man, I'll tell you what.
They have no control over this game right now. You know?
0. So that carry gets Hubbard out close to the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2 at midfield.
This officiating crew's bad, Matt.
It's hard to watch, man.
It's bad.
I'm trying to be as level as I can here, but it's the worst I've seen this year. Trips to the left, 3rd and 2. He will hand it off to the right side. He does have enough for the first down. Panthers have him wrapped up.
You see that? And they're not going to throw a flag on that.
I didn't see it. I was watching the running back.
He come over there and shoved him in the head. The same kid, and they're not even watching him.
So 1st and 10 for the Bombers. Ball is on the 46-yard line.
I'll say this, too, about Mountain Home, and I hope they got somebody listening. Maybe they'll send a message, but that's the dirtiest team we've seen this year.
They weren't even set. First down run up the middle as they push the pile forward for a big gain on first down. Their receiver was still walking to the line of scrimmage.
Well.
So 2nd down and 3 for the Bombers. You're just going to have to bow your neck, make a play.
You got to.
You're not going to get any help. Takes his snap, takes his drop, looks to the left, gets it out quick, has a man through his hands.
See, we're looking to make a play on the receiver and not on the ball.
That ball was in there way too long. We could have picked that.
If you make a play on the receiver and not the ball, you're expecting the receiver to catch the ball.
Yeah. So incomplete pass. 3rd and 3 for the Bombers. This is a Lasley Heating and Air third down. I've done a poor job of that tonight. Been a little excited.
Been a little emotion tonight.
It's 3rd and 3 for the Bombers as they get in a tight set. Hand it off to the left.
Good job right there by the D.
It's a pack of Panthers and it's short of the first down. No gain there. So
none.
Bring up a 4th and 3.
4th and 3.
Ball on the 41. What do you do if you're Mountain Home?
Well, I would have asked that official to throw another flag if it was me. Maybe get a 5-yarder somewhere.
Sure.
You got to go for it, right? You're behind.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a whole, 8, 9, 10 minutes here, but
big play in the ball game. 4th and 3 as they line up in that tight set that they got the touchdown on earlier. He fumbles the football, does pick it up. We stack him up in the backfield, and they turn it over on downs. Big play by the defense.
Huge.
Junk, he had the first down. He didn't drop the ball.
He did. He had a bunch of mountain goats in front of him.
He did. So, huge momentum play. Maybe that's the play that we needed to light the spark.
We need something.
As Greenbrier holds.
We got to go down and score.
9:18 left here in the ball game. Greenbrier clinging to a 1-point game. 21-20.
Listen, you go down and score, get the extra point. You go up by 8. It really puts the pressure on them.
It does, especially, like you said, they have not sustained a drive all night.
No.
It's been big plays.
That's absolutely right.
So 1st and 10. Twins to the right, single receiver left. We'll take the snap, hand it off to Hassan up the right side. Not much there. So he picks up 2. You can't be conservative.
No.
Can't.
No.
You got to get it back in the hands of Miller or Worthy.
Right. But we have been able to run the football.
We have.
But no, I'm with you. I mean, we got to go get the first down.
You got to go win the game.
Got to get past the darn 40.
We do, and then we go backwards about 30 yards.
No, I'm talking about the other 40. That's when we stop and then start going back.
That's true. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. Twins to both sides. Richardson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, gets it quick
what
to
a throw!
Miller. He hits the official on the way across to the first down. Man, there's a late flag.
That's probably going to be on them, maybe.
What a throw!
I think it's going to be on them
by Richardson. He was getting hammered as he let the ball go.
He was hit.
Yes,
he was hit while he threw it. I think they're going to get them for this late hit here. I hope so.
Miles, that was a great catch by Miles too. That ball was humming through there. So we got another meeting of the minds at the 50. Looked like the 48.
Watch them call it on both of them. There's 2 penalties on play.
Personal foul, face mask.
So he slung him by the face mask.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Why is that not a unsportsmanlike?
Well, it may not have been after the play. I mean, it was kind of, but I'm not sure it wasn't both of them going after it.
Okay. So big penalty there by the Bombers. Brings the ball to rest at the 33-yard line for the Panthers. 1st and 10. Richardson with the snap, hands off to Hassan on the right, cuts up, now to the outside, makes a man miss, and then steps out of bounds.
Oh, still getting hit.
Golly, man, what is going on around here?
He's out of bounds, and he still gets hit. Are they scared to throw a flag? They weren't on the other side earlier.
So good run by Enoch on 1st down, picks up 7, 2nd and 3. Greenbrier moving the ball well. 8-10 as the clock stops as he run out of bounds. Did 24 go off the field? He was limping.
He was limping. He almost had to, I would think. Well, I don't know.
Fake handoff, rolls to his left, now steps up in the pocket, lets the ball go as he's hit. He's got a man. Touchdown, Greenbrier! What a throw! What a throw by Kane Richardson.
What a throw!
I don't know how in the world he does it, man.
I thought it was just going to go up in the air, you know.
He just threw it out there, let Miles go get it.
While
Touchdown.
While he's going down.
Yeah, touchdown Panthers. What a play by Greenbrier. Man, we needed that, brother.
Bad. Hey, keys of the game, number 2. Get the ball to your playmaker.
Sure. As Clayton Preza lines up for the big extra point try.
And right there, number 3 was one of the ones, the playmaker.
Yeah. False start on the offense. I don't know how that happens on an extra point try.
I don't either.
So this is a huge extra point, buddy. 8:02 left in the ball game. Greenbrier leading by 7. This could push it to 8, which would put Mountain Home having to go for 2 if they score. Another flag.
Oh, this was on
them.
This is on
move it back to the original line
encroachment on the defense.
There's a lot of talking going on out there.
49-39 Greenwood in the 4th.
think we might actually get a kick this time as we're lined up set. Snaps down, kick is up and through. It's good. That'll bring your score to Greenbrier 28, Mountain Home 20. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Your body tells a story. You see the loose skin on your stomach. We see a mom who grew and gave birth to beautiful babies. You see the gray hairs coming in. We see the grace that came with them. You see a tired face in the mirror. We see the woman who shows up when her friends need her the most. At Baptist Health, we see you, all the women. We are grateful to serve. Learn more at BaptistHealthWomen.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back to Greenbrier here in the booth as we get ready for the kickoff from the Panthers. Big answer for Greenbrier's offense as they've been stagnant most of the second half. Good throw from Kane Richardson as he's going down. Just throws it out in space and lets Miles run underneath it.
So, Matt, if you're Mountain Home here, do you feel like your back's against the wall?
I think a little bit.
You got 8 minutes left here, but do you start doing things that you're not comfortable with?
I mean, 8 minutes is an eternity.
It is.
It's football. You still got all 3 timeouts. I think you just come out and run your normal offense, but here's the key. Their normal offense hasn't produced anything.
That's right.
Good high kick by Preza to the left side. Takes it at the 10. Now cuts across the middle and makes a guy miss. We take him down at the 21. Good job by the kicking team.
Much improved this week.
Yes, very much so. So the Bombers will take over possession with 7:54 left in the ball game.
Joe, you're not going to believe this. Fourth quarter, Prairie Grove 30, Farmington 24.
Oh, my gosh.
They're playing for a conference championship.
That's exactly right.
But Shiloh was beating Alma by 30 in the first quarter.
Twins to both sides for Yates. Takes a snap, quick pitch to the right to Hubbard. He's got a head of steam as he heads out towards out of bounds, and we will push him out.
Gets the first down.
Does get the first. I mean, you don't want to let that kid get a head of steam.
No, he don't go down, does he?
Looks like Yates is a little bit gimpy right now.
Wins up on Nettleton 33-27 in the fourth. Hot Springs beating Lakeside 21-17 at the half.
Handoff up the middle to Hubbard. Lowers his head. Good job by the defense. Man, they've got to do something out here.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's every single play. And he's going to talk to him. He's done it 6 times.
He's talked to him 12 times already. Well, I'll give you a talking to.
3rd and 7 for the Bombers. Ball on the 36-yard line. Coach has come onto the field and I guess he called a timeout. He was about the hash mark before. So timeout, Mountain Home, as we will take a break with them. 7:19 left in the ball game. Greenbrier 28, Mountain Home 20. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Hey, I'm going to take
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here. 7:19 left in this ball game. 2nd down and 6. Snap as Yates rolls to his left. Man, he's a little bit gimpy. He lets the ball go. Picked off by Eli Weaver. Threw it right to him.
Hey, that's not the guy you want to try to throw it over.
I'm telling you, man, he's not. There's something
right.
wrong with him. I hate that as a senior, but you can tell by the way he's jogging. He's hurting.
That was a huge play.
So picked off by Eli Weaver at the 48-yard line of the Bombers. Greenbrier now has control of this ball game, Junk. If you can go down and score here, you feel like you've got this one in the bag.
Well, you sure do, and you got to.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to.
Yeah, you're not going to.
You don't want to let them hang around.
Gift wrap for you any better than this. 7-11 left to play. Panthers take over possession.
Hey, do you do the old step on them right here?
Yeah, I'll take a shot. He does fake the handoff. We'll keep it up the left side. He's got some momentum up over the 35 to the 30 to the 20 to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, that wasn't exactly the shot I was thinking of, but we'll take it.
Absolutely. Kane Richardson just takes it off the left side and turns on the Jets for a 48-yard scamper for a touchdown. Man, what a play.
What a play. You got a chance to go up 15 points right here. They got to score twice and get a 2-point conversion. That really lowers the odds, you would think.
You'd think so. Preza lines up for the extra point try. Griffin, your holder. Snap. Bobbles a snap. He picks it up. Rolls to the right. Nobody's with him. He just throws it away. I don't know if they didn't hear the
fire
call.
Well, so now you're back to 14 points.
So that's a big missed point try. But Greenbrier leads 34-20. 7 minutes exactly left in the ballgame. We're going to take a break. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back to Greenbrier, as we are a little excited in the booth right now. Big play by Kane Richardson. He extend the lead to 34-20. It was all Mountain Home third quarter. It's been all Greenbrier in the fourth.
Boy, it has. Matt, tell you, there's some crazy games right now in the state. Cabot beat North Little Rock by 7. Bryant beating Conway 38-26.
Kick is away. Low live drive kick. Looks like it will go out of bounds. So unfortunate there for the Panthers, as they will give the Bombers the ball on the 35-yard line.
Pulaski Academy beating Lake Hamilton by 5.
What?
Greenwood's up on Christian by 10 in the third. West Memphis beating Searcy by 8. Valonia, did I already say Valonia up by Mills by 1?
You did earlier, but
BB Maumell's tied.
Wow.
It's nuts, man. Wynn and Nettleton are tied at 33.
Jeez, what a week of football. And it started last night. We had 2 games go into overtime last night. So Mountain Home takes over possession, 35-yard line, 1st and 10, 7 minutes left in the ballgame. Twins to both sides for Yates. Hubbard in the backfield. He will take his drop, delayed handoff, up the middle. He's got room up over the 45 to the 50 and tackled at the 45-yard line of Greenbrier.
That's a big gain right there, man. That delayed handoff has worked really well for them tonight.
It has worn us out.
Hayes and Carlisle knotted up at 14 in the fourth quarter.
So 1st and 10 for the Bombers into Panther territory quickly as they have it on the 45-yard line. Trips to the right. Yates rolls another delayed handoff to Hubbard on the left side. Good job there.
Yeah, number 12 right there, Eric Hewitt on the tackle.
That was a grown man tackle as he just reached out with one arm.
Took him down.
2nd down and 7 for the Bombers. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Interesting dilemma here for the Bombers is they've had a tough time throwing the football since their big, since they've scored.
Right.
And but their running game's working well, but time's not on their side.
Takes his drop, looks to his right. Now he'll run up the middle.
And he got Fergosed.
As he's taken down for no gain. And, man, like I said, if you can put pressure on him now, especially, he's not very mobile.
No, he doesn't seem to be moving very well.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Bombers. Ball on the 42. Definitely in 4-down territory now.
And when your big boys are hitting him, that's not making that any better.
So trips to the wide side of the field for the Bombers. They'll bring a man in motion from right to left. Takes his drop, looks to his left, now back to the right. Floats one, hit by Eli Weaver in the backfield.
Eli read it from the word go.
Yeah.
Great job by the senior. Boy, he's made some big plays in this fourth quarter.
He really has. He's your playmaker over there.
Did he not catch it?
No, it was incomplete.
Okay,
It was
I thought
incomplete. He dropped it.
Okay, so bring up a 4th and 7. We'll call it 6. 4th and 6 for the Bombers. This could be it for the Bombers if they don't pick this up. Big play for
this is important for them.
Panther defense. Twins to both sides. Greenbrier looks to bring pressure off the right. It is Hewitt. Comes untouched. Screen play incomplete. Panthers take over possession and are in the driver's seat
to win the game, baby.
To have a home field playoff game next week. Boy, I tell you, Junk, I don't know, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes gone in the third quarter. I was not feeling very good.
Well, you said I don't have a good feeling about this.
Man.
I was with you, man.
Crowd was upset. They were all on the officials. Our sideline was – everybody's walking with their heads down. Body language was bad.
Broadcast team was on the officials.
But like you said, man, this is a game of momentum, and we got that one play, and it just sparked us.
Isn't it amazing, though, how much momentum in sports plays? So every sport.
It's crazy. So 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. Richardson, empty backfield. So he'll keep it to the left. Not much there as he's tackled in the backfield. And there
Lawson's
comes a
got to hold his water. I don't know if he's going to get him or the other one.
No, I think it's us.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Just by the way Lawson's walking away, I'm pretty sure it's on us.
Listen, hey, they've been asking for it all night.
They have.
And you just gotta hold it.
So we'll see what the call is.
Here's my deal. Here's my only deal. I don't have an issue with that call if he did it. You got to call it on them, too.
Sure.
It's been bad.
Especially down here.
Yes, it's been awful.
So that will back the Panthers up. Another big chunk behind the sticks. As that was after the play. So it's 2nd down and
forever.
I'd say close to 20.
Right now you want to run the clock.
Richardson takes his drop. Nothing there. He's hitting the backfield. Tries to fight his way free, but they will take him down for a sack. So there's about 4 Bombers in the backfield. Clock just ticks under 5 minutes left to play in this one, and the best thing we can do right here is just let the clock run and punt the football away.
I mean, we talk about not playing not to lose, but right now you need the clock to run. You got a two-score game where they don't have enough time to come back if you manage the clock.
Well, and 2, I mean, the chances of you picking up a first down here are slim to none. So
right. I mean, throwing an incomplete pass here doesn't help any, and throwing a complete pass doesn't get you anything better than a run does, really.
Yeah, I just keep it with Richardson. I wouldn't even hand it off. So they do hand it off to Hassan on the right. Good run. Breaks a couple tackles up over the 35 and be taken down at the 37. So did pick up a good gain there.
Yeah, huge gain right there.
So Greenbrier will probably let this play clock run.
Yeah.
I would probably use a timeout here. Take it down
I would if I was
second.
Mountain Home. But you can let it go down to 3.5 minutes if you're Greenbrier.
Yeah. And it looks like Mountain Home will elect to save their timeouts. Greenbrier's probably going to let this one run all the way down and call a timeout and send their punt team on. No, they're going to send their punt team out and just get it away and save the timeout.
You know, you don't – gaining 2 or 3 seconds doesn't do anything for you. You know, just get it off.
I'm sure they'll come after this one. Good snap. Nope, they do not.
Well, they didn't at all.
Griffin keeps it and is going to run it up over the 45 to the 50, and he picks up the first down. Can you believe that?
I'm just going to guess that wasn't the play call.
No way in the world.
That was a gutsy senior. That was a gutsy senior.
That's one of them that he was like, I've got to get this first down or he's going to kill me.
Yeah, you got to get it. If you make that decision, that's kind of like stealing second, without the steal sign. Hey, and they're cheering him on like maybe they did call it. I don't know.
I doubt it, man. I really doubt it. But, I mean, it was there. I mean, he had plenty of room, but, oh, my gosh, what a gutsy play by Kane Griffin. And your seniors have stepped up and made some huge plays.
They have.
Hands it off to Hassan on the left. Good run, breaks a tackle, and finally taken down.
I think he just went down right there.
Do you?
He looked like it.
He's just tired.
I just think he's, hey, let's get down on the ground and let this thing roll.
So good run by Hassan as they place the ball on the 34-yard line.
I'm going to tell you, Hassan's had a big night.
He has. Is that a timeout by them?
Probably so. Surely not us.
I didn't see who it was called on. We're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
It's holiday open house time at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway. Come get great gift-giving ideas and decorating ideas during the Christmas open house this weekend at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway, 1085 Morningside Drive. Shop on both Saturday and Sunday and get ready for the holidays. The Holiday Christmas Open House at Haynes Ace Hardware, where everything is ready for Santa and his helpers. Haynes Ace Hardware on Morningside Drive in Conway, your home for the holidays.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back to the booth. 2:48 left here in this ball game. Greenbrier leading Mountain Home 34-20. Fourth down and what was it, John? 20, 15 maybe?
I think we got it back to almost 10. It was almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
Okay.
I think.
So we thought they would come after it and try to block it. Instead, they rescinded. Everybody dropped.
Yeah, it just ran back.
Yeah. And Kane was going to rugby-style kick it, and it just took
kept
off.
going. He just kept running.
1st and 10 here for the Panthers. Hand off to Hassan on the left. Good cut. Back to across the middle. Picks up about 5.
Well, Nettleton tied it up, and then Wynn scored again. They're up 8.
Wow. Hassan's a little gimpy. Boy, he's played his heart out this game.
He's running his butt off.
So timeout by Mountain Home. That's their final timeout. We're going to take it with them.
Yeah.
2:40 left in this one. 34-20 Greenbrier leads. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Ike are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as we get set to bring this one to the house. Do have a stoppage before the play.
Matt, it's 12. Bryant's beating Conway by 12 with less than 7 minutes left.
Wow.
Who is that? That Conway look like they're about to score?
Looks like it, yep. So Greenbrier does get a false start. We'll bring it back to a 2nd down and 11 for the Panthers. They're out of timeouts. Just got to hold on to the football. Richardson will keep it himself on the left. Good hard run as he pushes out almost to
Golly, nearly got the first
first down marker.
Conway scores. Number 3, is that
Amolo?
Amolo?
Yeah.
He must have ran one in.
So 3rd down and 2 for the Panthers as the clock ticks away against the Bombers.
Well, our partners over there at Y107, Eric King and J.R. Runyon, are calling the Conway Bryant game on not 107, but is it on 92.7?
Cat Country.
Cat Country. That's right. That's right.
3rd down and 2 for the Panthers as the clock just ticks under 2 minutes left at play in this ball game. Bring Miller in motion to the right. He will hand it off to Hassan. Cuts up the middle, and I do believe he has enough for the first down. He does pick up the first down, and that should do it, folks.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right there.
Greenbrier starts celebrating on the sideline, as they should be able to.
Yeah, Mountain Homes, they've got no timeouts left.
They're going to be able to milk this clock away, as your Greenbrier Panthers are going to be hosting a playoff game for only their second year in the 6A.
Second year in 6A, going to be the 4th seed in a conference of juggernauts.
Absolutely.
Pretty impressive, guys. Pretty impressive.
So the greatest formation in football, the Panthers are lined up in the victory formation. Richardson does take the snap, immediately takes a knee. Minute 18 and ticking.
I noticed that 39 is not on the field right now.
Yeah. As they send their senior quarterback, Kane Griffin, onto the field to take these final snaps, send him off in front of the home crowd.
Yeah. Fortunately, he'll get to be back in front of them next Friday
right.
night. Let me tell you, Kane has played really well this year on both sides of the field, but especially as a defensive man. I mean, he's the leader back there.
No question about it. And I'm going to say he probably doesn't lead the team in tackles, but he's got to be one of them.
Yeah, you don't want your safety leading the team in tackles,
but he's
making a bunch of them.
Usually close to the line of scrimmage.
That's right. He finds the ball. He's got a nose for the ball, and he gets there quick.
So Greenbrier takes a knee, and that will be the final play of the ball game. Your Panthers hold on to victory. It was a little bit sketchy there in the third quarter. We weren't feeling too good about it in here, but Greenbrier pulls it out. Your final score here in this one, Greenbrier 34, Mountain Home 20. We're going to take a break, get our things together, get our stats together.
Yeah.
Come back, talk about next week's playoffs, talk about this one. We got to give away our First Security Bank ASI Player of the Game.
That's right.
A lot of people to choose from tonight.
Well, there is.
So we're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on my country, Y107.
All right.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours. What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the post-game show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to the booth as we put a bow on this one. Man, what a great feeling, Junk. Come out, played really well the first half, going to halftime leading 21-7, feeling really good. Then come out in the third half, the third quarter just flat as a board.
Yes.
Offensively didn't have much going. They do quick first play actually for them from scrimmage after they go 3 and out. Greenbrier goes 3 and out. They take 155 to the house, and then I think we go 3 and out again. Or did we drive it a little while and then had to end up punting it for penalties?
Yeah, that's what it was. We drove down to the 40 and ended up back.
Yeah.
You know.
And then they go down and score on a big long pass play again. And so just like that, it was a new ball game. And then fourth quarter rolled around. Greenbrier had a big play, big stop on fourth down, kind of got the juices flowing and just churned it on. Ends up winning this one 34-20. So that brings Greenbrier to 5-5 on the season, 4-4 in conference. And Junk, you look back over the regular season as we bring the regular season to an end. Greenbrier has played some good football this year, and you look back over a couple of games that you wish you could have had back.
Couple of disappointing losses. You feel like you're better than Farmington.
Yes.
You know you're better than Russellville. PA Christian or PA we
have another quarter. We beat them.
Beat them in another quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Another two possessions.
Yes.
Christian, Greenwood.
They're just
they are who they are.
Yeah, they're just they're
That's
step
why they're
above.
playing for the championship tonight. That might be the state championship.
Sure.
But really, overall, I mean, to come out of this thing with the 4 seed, if you look back at the beginning of the season, that's kind of what you're hoping for.
Absolutely, it is. And you know, I picked Greenbrier to go 6-4 in the regular season. I had us beating Russellville. And
right.
And
should have.
And so that's the only really game that we didn't win that I expected us to win.
So does this make us 5-5?
Yeah, 5-5 on the season.
So we need to win a playoff game, get that thing up there
over 500.
Over 500.
Yeah. So great job by the Panthers to hold this one off and pull out the victory. That will make them the 4 seed.
Yeah.
So they will play the 5 seed from the East. And
do we know who's? Let me look here.
I tried to pull up the score. It wasn't updated.
It wasn't
between West Memphis and Searcy.
The last I saw, and I'm trying to pull it up now, last I saw, West Memphis was up by 8, but that was showing the third quarter.
Yeah.
So we'll see here. I'm going to try to pull it up while we're talking here. We do have stats if you want to hear those real quick. So Greenbrier's offense tonight, 471 yards, big night.
Wow.
201 on the air and 270 on the ground. Held the Bombers of Mountain Home to 365 yards. Kane Richardson was 13 of 18 for 201 yards passing with 2 touchdowns. He had 12 carries for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. Enoch Hassan, 21 carries, 158 yards, 1 touchdown. Miles Miller, 9 catches, 93 yards, and a score. Morganson, 2 catches, 62 yards. Worthy, 1 catch, 17 yards, touchdown. You had Salter Mahan, 1 catch for 25 yards. And I believe that's everybody. You know who didn't touch the football tonight?
Who's that?
Eli Weaver.
Yeah, that's right.
That's hard to believe, isn't
You know,
it?
I think he's been a little dinged up.
I think so, too.
And they're just trying to keep him on that defensive side because he's so valuable on the defensive side of the football. So good job there by the Panthers offensively. 470 yards is a great output. You can't expect a whole lot more out of your offense. Defensively played really good other than the long ball. You know, we gave up that little screen play over there to the left that he just took it down the sideline. Felt like they might have got away with a hold, but still not a very good job.
No.
And then 2 long pass plays, but outside of that, they played really solid.
So, Catholic has beaten the brakes off of Marion.
You're kidding.
No, it's 17-0, last updated score in the third, and then West Memphis is up by 7 or 8.
Well, that changes a lot of stuff.
Well, here's the thing, though. Does the El Dorado loss for Catholic keep it from being a 3-way tie?
I'm not sure. I'd have to go back
because
and
I
look.
think the only losses that Marion and West Memphis have are to Benton, and then Marion beat West Memphis. West Memphis beat Catholic beating Marion. But I don't think there's a 3-way tie because of the El Dorado loss.
Right.
So,
yeah, we'll have to look at it. I never anticipated Catholic beating Marion.
But if they do, I don't think it changes anything for Marion because they got the head-to-head.
No, but I think what it changes is who we might play. I think it changes that 4, 5, 6 order.
It might.
Yeah.
It might.
So we'll take a look at that. Bottom line is they're coming here. So whoever it is, they're coming.
That's exactly right. We ain't got to travel. We don't care. We just show up Friday night. Somebody will be here.
That's right. So they're coming to our house. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to give you our American Safeguard Insurance and First Security Bank player of the game. So we'll be back shortly. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation cost, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier. This is Matt Wilcox on your play-by-play for the night with my man Mac McJunkins on color. A great win for the Panthers tonight on senior night. A good way to send these Panthers out in the regular season, but they will be back for one more game here on in Don Jones Stadium next week.
Looks like it's probably going to be the Lions of Searcy.
Yep.
Interesting thought. We just both said we like our chances against that. If we win that game, does that put us in the quarterfinals?
It does, but we travel to Benton.
Okay.
So, tall task.
So let's find somewhere good to eat down there.
Tall task there, but
boy, you ain't lying.
Hey, you got to play the game, right?
That's
There's
right.
a lot of games tonight we didn't think would be close.
No.
So yeah, Greenbrier will more than likely host Searcy here next week. Hey, this Searcy bunch, they're seniors, and Greenbrier seniors played in the same conference in junior high, so they're probably a little familiar with each other. They played against each other in 8th and 9th grade.
Who's that you said?
Searcy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So
that's right. We play them in the junior high.
Mm-hmm. All right, Junk. So who is our American Safeguard Insurance First Security Bank player of the game?
This was not easy because you look at how Hassan ran the football tonight. Wow.
Yeah.
You look at, Miles Miller doing what he does every single week, but it's just hard to not see that what the quarterback did, not just in the numbers.
Yeah.
But, man, Kane Richardson made some unbelievable plays.
He made some ESPN top 10 plays.
That broke the law of physics plays,
Yeah.
And so, for that reason, we went with Kane Richardson as our ASI First Security Bank player of the game.
Awesome. Great job, Kane Richardson. Great job, Panthers. Great job by this senior class. Proud for them. And we're going to send this one back to the studio. We appreciate you tuning in with us tonight and really all year. This is my first go at play-by-play, and I've had a blast doing it, especially with my buddy over here on color.
I've loved it.
So it's been a good time. Had a great time with our students getting to do the broadcast as well. So we will catch you guys next week. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart.